Hi guys, we're RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome to our Breath of the Wild Trial of the Sword Final Trials Attempt number 5 stream.
Hello.
Hopefully Pimmsy can do it this week.
Not hopefully.
What do you mean hopefully?
No, just say
not hopefully.
Pimmsy will do it this week. Don't say hopefully Pimmsy will do it.
No.
Just say Pimmsy will do it.
Not hopefully, like, oh, I want to spend another 3 weeks doing this. Pimmsy will do this, otherwise she will feel the wrath of not being able to do it.
The wrath of
the
myself.
Rage of not being able to do it.
Oh, don't.
The utter humiliation of having to let me do it instead.
No, I won't let you do it.
What? No.
No, Remus, not hopefully.
Remus agrees.
No.
Hopefully Pimmsy will do it this week. To be fair, you will get through the earlier stuff much faster now because you know exactly where to go and what to do, and make sure you don't get hit a single time. Because if you get hit a single time,
oh shit,
then you're lame. So you kind of lost.
That was unfortunate.
You kind of lost some temporary hearts already, so you're kind of lame. So
you're lame.
But oh well, nothing we can do about it now, eh? I mean, I suppose you could technically restart, because I think that's something you can do if you go to the pause screen. Can you? Oh no, you can't. Never mind. Never mind. It is not possible.
I could just die.
What, really?
Yeah.
What a great start. Oh yeah, wear some lightning stuff.
I don't have anything like... Oh, you mean like...
Just stand something like... Yeah. Just kill yourself. Yeah. Woo! That did nothing. How did that do no damage? That makes no sense.
It didn't do nothing.
It did. It did 0. You got knocked over by it, but you didn't take any
I killed
harm.
myself in the next bit.
Remus says, why you do this? You are streaming during the Argentina match. How is that going, by the way? Is Messi still crying? Also, why you not? Why?
Just, it's easier to...
You left something for boy!
What's he doing?
He's being naughty. Give me controller and sort
Kill yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hello.
Who's Argentina playing?
They're playing
I've got
Croatia.
Poland and Iceland in the sweepstakes.
They're playing Croatia.
Are they?
Yeah. Zippo. Zappo. Come on, zip. Yeah, there we go. It's 0-0. Alright. I have no idea if that's good for Argentina or not, but hopefully it is. Continue! What is boy doing? The viewers cannot hear you. So what are they doing?
I've been shopping for I was gonna make pumpkin pie mini pastries.
You left pumpkin pie pastries out.
No, I didn't. I left the packet of pastry case out. I didn't make the pumpkin pie yet, and he's inside the laundry basket with the pastries at the bottom, like that little fat kid that cries in the corner whilst eating cake. And he was just chewing the case because he couldn't get into it. And he looked up at me and he's like, "I know this is wrong, but it feels so right."
Wow. Alright, I died for you. I got zapped by the keys, so this time do better. Also, let's not do that thing of restarting over, because I would like you to get through it as quickly as possible. Well, not as quickly as possible. I'd rather you actually do it this week. So take as long as you want. Metal! There we go. Pumpkin pie, give. Yeah. Why did you want to make pumpkin pie?
Because I've never eaten it before.
Why do you want to make it now?
Because I've never eaten it before.
No, but why not in Halloween?
Because it was on sale. Because it's not Halloween.
Yeah, but who has pumpkin pie and not Halloween?
Me.
That just sounds wrong.
Have you ever eaten pumpkin pie?
I have never eaten pumpkin pie.
Then shut up.
But I can imagine that it's
there, I didn't do
best
it
at Halloween time.
Probably. I haven't made it yet though. And I can't use the pastry cases because they're half eaten.
I wonder why pumpkins became this thing of, oh yeah, we're gonna grow this plant and we're gonna carve out faces into them. Is it literally just the fact that it's one of the easiest, biggest vegetables to grow that you can
No, I
put
think
faces?
it's purely because their season is October.
October.
Yeah, so they're ripe. Right at Halloween. Because I've also seen people do it with squash.
Oh, those weirdos. And you've got people doing it with zucchinis.
I've never seen a zucchini.
No. Sorry?
I've never seen a zucchini.
Yeah, you have. It's an eggplant.
Oh, you know what I mean? I've never seen a pumpkin zucchini thing.
What do you mean? You've seen a zucchini?
Oh, no, I've never Right, I've seen a squash turn into a pumpkin-y face.
Oh, right.
I have never seen a zucchini.
I was actually being facetious because I don't think you can or do.
Oh, okay.
So, stupid Rob, only allowing pumpkin pie during Halloween. Well, I'm not saying you don't have it in other times of the year. I'm saying
well, you ain't having it.
It's best
Clearly,
at Halloween time.
Pumpkin hater.
No,
I'm gonna make my pumpkin pies and I'm gonna eat them all myself.
Well, with the the advent of the supermarket, it doesn't really matter what month of the year it is. You can have roast turkey for a meal in February for Valentine's Day if you want.
Oh, bollocks. I forgot the fucking button for... Nah.
I said to you learn the game before you started.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember what target was, okay?
Well, then I said learn the game, though.
Yeah, well...
How long have you been playing this game for? How long?
Long enough to be able to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Long enough to already know what the buttons should be and how to play.
Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 indeed. But yeah, as I was saying, with the whole thing about supermarkets and everything, you don't really need to focus on a particular month or season to eat something. You know, if you want to have...
Oh, piss off, you
wow.
fucking... Couldn't see anything.
Wow. Go on, get the head.
Trying.
No, you're not. Get it! There we go. Uh-oh, that's a body. Did-you? Pimmsy's usual comeback is shut the fuck up. It's because she knows
I find it quite funny.
She can't say anything else. Because she ain't got a leg to stand on.
It's because I find it funny. What's wrong? Always get so bothered.
No.
What?
It's his boys being bothersome.
That's what it's in. He's being...
Oh, fluffy tail. Fluffy tail. Fluffy tail.
Charge. Don't think we have cats. We have elephants.
Damn it! I got the thing wrong. There we go. Pimmsy's becoming predictable. Pimmsy was always predictable. Just like we can predict that she will not get through the final trials this week. Oh, well, prove me wrong then. Change my mind, and I'll just sit here sipping a cup of tea.
You don't like tea.
I know, but that's not what the meme is it? It's the dude sitting at a bench saying, blah blah blah, change my mind.
Sure, it's not the guy that's spreading salt everywhere. That's
what, Salt Bay? Yeah. Maybe if it was peri peri salt, that'd be me.
Oh, peri peri salt.
You fucked up. Once you fuck up, you can't unfuck it anymore.
I really can't.
So
be
careful the first time.
Other people probably could. I cannot.
No. It reminds me of the stories about teachers trying to teach kids a lesson about how some things you can't really take back. And it's like, hey everyone, let's get all these shampoo bottles and all these toothpaste tubes, and we'll squeeze all of it out and we'll have great fun. And then the kids are all like, yeah, woo, this is so much fun. And then at the end, the teacher's like, right, now put it all back. And they're like, oh, well, that can't be done.
No!
And the teacher
You will not shoot me in the face again.
The teacher is saying, well, this is an important lesson that some things...
Oh, piss right off.
You got
Get up, Link.
Spartan kicked in the face.
He was being a...
Some things cannot be taken back. Indeed, once you fuck up, you can't unfuck it anymore.
Can't unfuck someone. Actually, yeah, you can. That's a lie.
What? Sorry?
You know, time travel and that.
Oh yeah, because that exists.
Yeah. Really important moment in...
Literally the only reason why time travel we know is not possible is because it hasn't happened yet. The only alternative is that it's only possible up to the invention of the time machine.
Ah, I didn't think of that.
But then when's the time machine going to get made? We have no way of knowing. I mean, Stephen Hawking had a party for a potential time traveller and nobody turned up, so it's kind of like... well...
He had a party for himself.
Well, yeah, exactly, but he invited people who were going to be travelling from the future, if any of them existed, and nobody turned up. So... I mean, the thing about time travel that they kind of forget about in, like, movies and TV shows and stuff, is that the Earth moves really, really fast. So you need to make sure that when you're doing your time travel stuff, you get your coordinates and your speeds exactly correct, because otherwise you'll just end up in empty space and you'll die.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
It's not necessarily.
The Earth is moving constantly.
Yes, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't know that that's how time travel works.
Go on, how does it work?
It could be memory-based. So it could be linking it to your memory, and then it warps you back to that memory time. So it will be exactly when and where, because it's linked to the neural connections in your brain. Although, it could be argued that that could be very hazardous, as people often have false memories, so you could try and travel back in time to a memory that does not exist, which means you die. That is my theory.
Also, how does that have a physical manifestation?
Elaborate?
Are you just not literally thinking back to the time where the memory was?
Yeah, so you think back, which then creates the basic sort of like picture map in your head.
So basically you're just a brain in a jar.
No. It then creates the basically like a location, like a sat nav in your head, which then the time machine plugs into, and then obviously...
Right, so the time machine itself is figuring out the location based on your memory.
Based on your memory.
But it still needs to know what the exact coordinates translate to from your memory.
But it does that from neural connections in your brain.
Yeah, but it has to translate it to like a mapping system of some sort. It can't just say, oh, this is whoever is related to Pimmsy at this point in time, so we're going to go to this point. You need to have a way of translating it.
And it could base it on like multiple, so like if you want to make sure it's accurate, you would base it on like two people's memories. So, for example, the day that we met. And
then you've got the situation of, oh hey, these two people met when they were extremely drunk or stoned or high, or they can't really remember. We're gonna have to get another person in. And then you suddenly decide, hey, you know what? Why don't we just use the entire human collective consciousness
to go back and kill Hitler?
We can go back to any time we want.
But then you wouldn't be able to travel back beyond anybody's memory. So you wouldn't be able to go back, for example, to stop the war.
No, you would, because basically what you do is you go back to somebody's memory, right? But that memory contains the memory of somebody else. So you jump to that memory.
No, because it's got to be connected to that actual brain.
What do you mean? Why has it got to be connected to this actual brain?
Because it's my theory, piss off!
It's made up!
Yeah.
It's got no basis in reality whatsoever.
Oh, you're coming to play, are you?
Well, hopefully.
Hey, pal.
I mean, if you shoot him in the head, he won't be.
Oh, damn it.
Kill him! Kill him! Yeah.
Got it.
Wow, Pimmsy, you're playing so good at the moment. Sarcasm, Kappa.
I know.
Or actually, Remus fucked up Kappa. And once you unfuck it, Remus, you can't... Oh, sorry. Good lesson, good lesson. Anyway, moving on. This time travel theory of yours...
Yes.
Doesn't work.
How?
Because how would the mechanism work? Do you use a person?
No. Well, yeah, you plug in your brain.
So what does the person do? Are they strapped into a machine?
Well, it could be.
Does that machine still exist when they go back to the memory that they're going to?
No. Once you go back, you can
so
never go back.
It's a one-way thing.
It is a one-way thing.
You know, the whole point of time traveling back in time is that it's not a one-way thing, yeah?
No, but when I say it's one way, what I mean is it's one way and it's you become them again.
Wow, why are you playing so terribly?
Oh, shut up. Basically, it's you returning in time, if that makes sense. Where'd he go?
Why are you playing so awfully?
Shut up.
You've lost like half your health. You're only on the 3rd floor.
I know.
So stop losing health. Stop playing so risky.
I'm just not in it today, I'm sorry.
Well then let me do it.
No.
What do you mean no?
Because
If you're not into it, let me do it. Give.
Shut up.
Give.
If you touch me, I will punch you in the face.
Rob, once you've transported your memory to somebody else's mind, you're mixing two different personalities. It won't work. What's personalities got to do with it? You only go and buy memories. this thing happened on this day, and this person remembers that. That's all you're doing.
That's just to get the location of the place.
It will work if you transport your memory to a younger version of yourself. Well, that's just kind of like rewriting your own brain.
Huh?
It's like, hey, why don't we go back to me being a child when I remember, like 5 years old, but I actually have the brain of a 25-year-old. And then suddenly, that doesn't work because you can't go past my 5-year-old self. Because I don't remember past my 5-year-old self. I have to go to somebody else's brain. This should be a Black Mirror episode.
This would be a good Black Mirror episode as well. Wouldn't it?
It needs some, like, actual work behind understanding, hey, does this work from a narrative structure? How do we make sure the audience is capable of following the plot line? What is the plot line? Is someone going back in time to save their mum or dad? Are they going back to save a lover? Are they going back just for the fun of it? Who knows?
Are they going back to change their GCSE grades? Because that's what I would do.
Are they going back to rewrite the time traveler's wife? Because they're like, no, this is wrong!
I never actually watched that.
Are they going back in time to rewrite the time machine? It's like, I am correcting time travel for humans, for everyone in the next generations to learn from.
Oh, I have something that's metal on.
Rob, I'm not going to write a whole textbook in text, just trust me on this one.
Huh?
No, write a whole textbook. I want to see, I want to see.
No, 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 no! More! I don't want you to die.
The horse?
No, the
sheep? The sheep can't die.
My shield.
I'm actually interested to see how big the chat message box can actually get, Remus, so feel free to go for the text box option.
I would be interested in your opinion about my theory, because I think it could happen.
I think it's completely made up. Never
well,
work.
Obviously it's completely made up. I just made it up now.
And I'm saying it would never work.
There is no previous thought of this.
There is no reason for it to exist, and you should feel ashamed for thinking of it.
What? Go on, what's your theory about time travel?
Well, either it doesn't exist, or it only exists up to the point of where the time machine's made.
Right.
Those are the only two options.
Shitty reasoning.
I mean, technically, if you want to get into it, we're all really time traveling all the time.
Forward in time.
Forward in time, yeah.
Yeah, very, very witty.
But then you get into the things about, like, the theory of relativity and how time dilation works. So, someone who travels to Earth from a far off planet will spend less time than people living on that planet themselves.
I don't understand.
Basically, there is a concept where you could leave Earth at the age of 25, and because of the way time dilation works while you're crossing the space-time continuum, blah blah blah, 50 years could pass for the people on Earth, but not as much time passes for you as the person travelling.
Why?
Because that's just how that works.
I don't understand that.
Let's see. I said I'm not going to do it. I'm not a puppy you can command, you bastard. Yeah, well.
Clap
Come on, Remus.
for me, monkey.
Come on.
Clap.
Come on, Remus. Special relativity indicates that, for an observer in an inertial frame of reference, a clock that is moving relative to him will be measured to tick slower than a clock that is at rest in his frame of reference.
I still don't understand.
Okay, examples of time dilation. Time slows down for objects in motion. While this effect is not noticeable in everyday experience, it becomes apparent at speeds approaching the speed of light.
So that's why Usain Bolt is looks really good for his age, because he's such a fast person.
He's a fast person, yeah. He's actually younger than everyone else around him.
Because he runs so fast.
Because he's so fast.
Got you. That makes sense.
But yeah, that's what I was talking about, how when speed approaches the speed of light, time is slowing down for the person doing the travelling, but not for the people outside of the area that's travelling at that speed. Wow, I can't see a thing. Also, that's a really good car. Also, it broke.
Yeah, but they're strong when they break.
Well, you only took like a sixth of his health, maybe an eighth.
Oops.
No, Rob, you're wrong. That concept is only true if you're travelling near the speed of light. Well, yeah, that's the best way to actually demonstrate it. But I was speaking in the general sense that, you know, things that move, time slows down for them compared to things that don't move. It's why people who sit on the couch all day playing video games seem older than people who do running.
Not accurate, okay.
I know.
I look amazing for my age, and I don't run anywhere. I don't even run to the fridge. Oh, not good. Run away. Ah!
I wonder if that's related to a paradox of some sort.
What's related to a paradox?
The time dilation thing. I don't think there's anything stopping that from happening, actually. It's just that we don't have anything that is capable of travelling at the speed of light.
Yeah,
if
we
you
do.
travel
Light
through...
can travel at the speed of light.
Yeah, but we don't have a mechanism of transporting people or things at the speed of light.
Aha!
If you travel through space at the same speed, a person on Earth spins around the Earth's axis, both persons stay the same age, and a person is never completely still on Earth since Earth is always spinning. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, time for some paradoxes! Okay. So, speaking about time travel and everything, one of the most interesting things about time travel is the grandfather paradox. So you know what the grandfather paradox is, right?
No. Ah!
Basically, if you travel to go back in time, and you change something about what happened in the past...
you might not be born.
You might not be born. But if you're not born...
Or you could be your father. Ha ha ha.
Well, that's the concept of the grandfather paradox. Is you can either go back in time and do everything exactly as it turns out, and you are actually the reason those things happened, or you're never born, in which case you never go back in time, and those things happen anyway. And then the things happen again, and it goes into a complete loop. The grandfather paradox comes from the common description of a person travels to the past and kills their own grandfather before the conception of their mother and father, which prevents their existence. So then you effectively have to become your own grandfather.
Would that be suicide?
Technically it's murder.
Would it be, though? Because it's kind of suicide as well.
No, you're killing your grandfather.
But you're also indirectly killing yourself.
Yeah, but that's an indirect thing. I think the suicide thing has to be something you are enacting on yourself directly.
Is it, though? Because if... I don't know. If you ask somebody to kill you, then that's you not acting on you, but it's killing you.
Yeah, so it's not suicide. They are murdering you.
But they're not, because it's...
Unless you're saying it's assisted suicide.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's a different concept.
In that case, would it be assisted suicide if you
No, because you're the one doing it.
You're assisting yourself in a suicide.
Not really. Either way, it's the concept behind Fry in Futurama, where he goes back in time and meets his grandmother, and he becomes his own grandfather. Well, he has to.
Didn't know that.
That was like the first season of Futurama.
Didn't watch any of the seasons of
Futurama.
In order, and I don't know which ones.
We have the Futurama DVDs on our shelf.
No, we don't.
Sorry, excuse me. Futurama Bender's Big Score.
Is that the very first one?
No, it's not the very first one.
I haven't seen them from the first one, and
I've only
seen intermittent ones. It's not like I've seen, oh yeah, this one from this episode or whatever. I don't know which ones I've seen.
The day when Netflix gets Futurama and The Simpsons is the day that people just stop going outside.
My favourite one of Futurama that I can think of is the one where they find out that Pop-Tarts or whatever are actually babies of the species.
Oh, you're talking about Slurm. Slurm is like the offshoot of the alien queen, the slug queen.
Nope, I'm not.
Sorry, what?
I'm talking about the little mini chicken things that they eat.
Oh, yeah, they are little baby aliens.
Yeah.
And then there's like, oh, it tastes so good though, I don't want to stop eating them. And Leela's like...
And they literally
trying to be an
live
activist
babies.
about it. And then suddenly she's like, this is so tasty.
Yeah. That was my favourite one.
Rima says, there is a theory that circumvents the time travel theory. Namely, once you change one thing in the past, you create a separate dimension. Every time you make a choice, you create a separate dimension. One in which you take one choice, and one in which you make the other. And of course, as soon as that happens, you've essentially created infinite universes. Because every single choice or thing that happens after that point will create a separate universe.
Which would then eventually explode the universe, which is why time travel could never happen.
No, that's assuming that there's not enough, like, having infinite universes or dimensions is not possible. Or if it is
you
possible.
say that, but that could be why the universe is so big.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, infinity isn't.
No!
Oh!
Don't cook that way.
Infinity is one of the hardest concepts for people to grasp, and it's just really, really. Are you not going to cook the other hearty truffle?
Yeah, I am.
No,
I'm not
okay.
gonna do it.
It's just like, if infinity is a thing, and I think people are trying to prove or disprove it, it's like there will always be a combination of things that happen, and all things are possible. And in infinite universes, everything is all possible at all times. And it's why science fiction stories that include time travel and multiple dimensions gets really confusing.
Do you think I should cook all these mushrooms together?
Yeah, why not? Reba says, the circumvents the paradox, so that's why going to the past to change the future is futile. Everything you're trying to change will still happen in the future you're from. I hate time travel when it makes these bloody mistakes. I don't think there's like a good story that wraps up time travel in a good way. Unless it's the grandfather paradox. Because that's kind of like one of the only ways it can work. Deterministic actions always happen.
It's just a confusing sort of concept, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's like I said, hard to grasp. But backwards time travel that does not create a grandfather paradox creates a causal loop. Basically, only self-consistent events can occur. Anytime a traveler does something in the past must have been a part of history all along, and the time traveler can never do anything to prevent the trip back in time from happening, since this would represent an inconsistency. So, when Looper happens, you kind of already know what the outcome is going to be, because there's literally no way for it to not happen that way.
Which is...
Because you're closing the loop.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the film. That is a really good film, though. I really enjoyed that, but I didn't like the fact that they cast Bruce Willis. I thought he was a bit shit.
Why?
I just don't think he's very good actor.
Okay. People still go on to Joseph Gordon-Levitt and say, hey, it's the Looper guy. Because Looper is, a popular film.
He's Robin.
Like, well, yeah, exactly, but... yeah.
Should I eat this wood, or should I save it?
Eat the wood!
Because I could save it for when it's harder, and then eat the wood at a later date.
Rima says, there are good time travel stories. I found 2 in anime. Okay.
Oh, the girl that walks through time. What's the...
The girl who leapt through time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What was that about again?
Time travel? Are you shitting me?
No, but what is the actual plot of that film? I know we've seen it, because I remember, the cover of it.
It's just a romance. You can watch it again if you
want. Oh, it's just a romance.
I don't really remember much of it. It wasn't that good. Is the next one ice? No, it's not. It's fire, isn't it?
Fire!
So I need these ones.
Get your rusty weapons. Your weapon. No, I think I remember playing a game on the DS about time travel, and you literally had to draw a time loop with your stylus on the bottom screen, and then you travelled through that portal. You're gonna burn. You got wooden stuff. Let's see. DS game about time travel. Time Hollow! That's the one. It's really good.
No, I'm saying I've never heard of it. It might be.
Well, it's given a 7 out of 10, but I really enjoyed it. Time Hollow is a graphic adventure game in which the player controls the protagonist Ethan Kairos as he attempts to find his missing parents. Using the Hollow Pen, he is able to open circular portals into the past after he has experienced a flashback of a certain location. By opening portals into different areas, he is able to recover or place items and people, as well as observe the past. Although time stops while the portal is open, certain characters are able to interact with Ethan. The player must draw these portals with a stylus, and once the portal is closed, a certain amount of time is lost, equivalent to HP. Portions of time equivalent to one portal called crumbs can be recovered by finding Ethan's cat socks in the game world. The game is supplemented by animated cutscenes showing important events and flashbacks. Backgrounds are static and layered to provide a 3D perspective when they move from side to side.
Freaking thing.
I've also just thought of another good time travel story. It's actually in a video game. It's not Time Hollow, although I do recommend that if anyone wants to track it down somehow. It's 999.
No! Oh, fuck. Knight's Halberd's not very good. Sorry. No, go on. I was talking to myself.
No, it's like 999 is made by Spike Chunsoft, and it's part of the yeah, that's a good song.
That's a good one.
It's part of the Zero Escape series. So if you're ever interested in kind of like branching paths and storylines, that's a good series to go for. Only on the 3DS, DS, and Vita. Unless you want to get the the Nonary Games double pack on the PS4.
Oh.
Do you like graphic novel games?
Yeah.
Visual novel games, yeah?
Yeah. I don't like to stream them necessarily. If it's on like Game Boy.
But do you like
and
playing?
No! Ah, bastard. Yeah. I told you I played the Knights Templar one. Oh, that's really good.
No, that's a. I would consider that a point-and-click adventure game. And when I'm talking about a graphic novel or visual novel type of game, it's mainly text coming up on a screen on a static background.
Well, I play Fire Emblem.
No, that's different, because that's strategy. You take turns moving characters and do battles. I'm talking literally about things like Phoenix Wright.
I've never played it.
Okay. Phoenix Wright is a game that is all about you being a lawyer and,
I know.
defending people. And if you have not played it, I recommend playing it.
Okay.
Because it is really fun and wacky. It's very good. Oh, yeah. It's decent. It's better than the other one you got.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them.
Not yet, it's not.
What do you mean? Oh, there's another one in the area.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
And it's Claymore as well, so...
It could be a stone smasher!
It could be. That would be very good.
Make sure you don't die.
Woo! There we are. And then you're going to swallow that.
And you're going to go...
I lost a sword because he threw it into the lava.
Yeah, nice catch. That was a lucky catch, by the way, because I still think they can hit you when they're bouncing up off the ground. Da-da. Do-do-do-do.
Go on then.
Come on.
Haha.
Come on.
Got ya.
Nice.
Right, let's see what we got then, kids. So we got Knight's Halberd, decent. Royal Broadsword, Traveller's Sword, not very good. So I'll start with that one. Royal Halberd, a Traveller's Claymore, not very good. Knight's Claymore and a Soldier's Claymore.
It's decent all around.
Best one probably that one, and the Royal Broadsword's a very good one.
Yeah, the Claymore's good for two-handed, the Broadsword's good for one-handed.
Yeah.
So, at which point is Pimmsy gonna die this time?
At the end.
At the end?
No, I mean,
before she completes
when I finish. Shut up! I knew what I meant.
Did you though?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
Pop!
Ba-ding! Make sure to not kill him. Well, actually, you do want to kill him, never mind. I assume you don't want to knock him off, though. Ooh, he's gonna get you.
Yeah, I really don't want to knock him off.
He's gonna get you.
That's why I can't do super powerful attack.
Oh!
Do you think he left his weapon there?
Well, only if you get there quick enough.
Yeah,
Basically,
he did.
what you want to do is hit him enough times to not knock them off, but also not get hit yourself. Yeah, I was going to say you're going to run out of stamina if you hold on to that too long.
I know. It's coming back.
Woo! Fire arrow!
It's not a fire arrow, actually.
It's fire arrow.
They are not fire arrows. They're normal arrows, but because of the fire...
No, they burn.
Yeah. They turn into fire arrows because of the environment.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Yes, hook up.
How was that?
How on earth were you supposed to stop that? Ah!
Oh, bastard, he got me.
He got you. He's gonna kill you.
I couldn't have avoided that, could I?
Well, you could.
Oh, he left his...
You could have just run up and hit him in the face.
He left his bloody...
Spicy food also burns, but isn't on fire, Rob. No, but I was talking about the arrow specifically. I mean, when you get into this game with literal magic, you know, there is a difference between a arrow that's on fire and a fire arrow.
It's not actually, because they do the same amount of damage.
Fire arrows burn for longer.
Oh, fire arrows burn in any circumstance.
Yeah, and normal arrows do not.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh! Stamina! Stamina! Ah! Fall into lava!
No shit!
Ah!
Fucking thing.
You got away with that. You totally should have died though.
Shouldn't have bloody cutscened when I was in the middle of stuff. No!
Fire arrow!
See anything interesting?
No, in the lava levels there's not going to be much interesting. Literal magic. Okay, Rob, what do you consider figurative magic? Well, when a magician's doing tricks. It's an illusion. It's tricking your mind.
It's literal magic.
It's not literal
do you know what
magic.
I see as figurative magic?
It's figurative magic.
The mind stuff, where they try and hypnotise you. That's figurative. It's literally to do with the like if you're not susceptible to it. He says that the thing if you don't believe in this, it will not work on you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Haha!
Ooh, one of my favorite.
What should I drop? What should I drop? That one.
Yeah. Yes, it's an illusion, not figurative magic. Well, it is figurative magic because people don't always call it illusions, do they? Is there anything exploding in there?
I don't know.
Well, you're gonna run out of time before people come towards you, so. So one of my favourite paradoxes is actually named after the book it occurs in. Catch-22. Have you heard about Catch-22?
I have heard of it, yes.
Do you know what it is?
No. But I know there's a film on it, isn't there?
Well,
Stop hitting me with rocks!
It originates from a book.
Yeah.
And the film is based off the book.
Okay.
So a catch-22 is a situation in which someone is in need of something that can only be had by not being in need of it. For example...
The Philosopher's Stone!
No.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
You can only get it if you didn't want it. Or didn't need it, like, for personal...
No, because that's making the judgment of...
Oh, they're...
Lord Voldemort wants the Philosopher's Stone more than anything else in the world, but because he's not the pure of heart one, he doesn't get it. That's what it is. An example of the Catch-22 is a soldier who wants to be declared insane in order to avoid combat is deemed not insane for that very same reason, and therefore will not be declared insane. And I think in the book itself, it goes around, like, the main character thinks that this is such a brilliant, like, flaw, but also rule of logic that they can make the soldiers do whatever they want because, you know, if they say, yeah, I'm insane, I don't want to fight because if I'm fighting, I'm going to die. They're like, well, you're not insane then, are you? So it's like, they can't argue against that. It's brilliant.
You know what else is brilliant?
Remus saying, fuck!
Nope, you're brilliant.
Oh, thank you. Am I to assume then that Croatia have scored? Or is Messi broken his leg or something?
Hopefully, I mean, no. Terrible thing to hope that someone breaks their leg. But I really do want England to do well. And Messi
England's got nothing to do with it. Not even in the same group.
No, but England are going to get through and so are Croatia, so...
Well, not if England don't beat the people before.
Which they will.
Ooh.
But
2-0 to Croatia. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
dear.
Oh dear. That's not a very good predicament for you, mate.
No, that is not. Whew.
Oh, sledgehammer. I need that.
Alright, where are Argentina in the table at the moment?
I need that sledgehammer for a future level. What should I drop?
Sledgehammer.
Should I drop the claymore? It's
Drop.
not very good.
Yeah, that's probably the best option.
That's decent. The spear, I
Oh.
think. Is it better than that? Yeah, probably better than.
Oh, that's not good. That would leave Argentina on 1 point.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Oh no. Pimmsy, you wished someone death yesterday. No, wait, you even actually did kill him.
Who did I wish dead?
Alvin.
Oh yeah.
You said, I don't like him. And you're like, I don't care.
Didn't I?
This big man that had done nothing wrong.
He did everything wrong.
He was never nasty to you.
He was horrible.
He was not horrible.
Yes, he was.
Name one thing that he did that was bad to you.
He was a bitch.
So
oh,
nothing.
You know what? Have I got ice arrows?
Yes, you do. It is a lot easier just dealing with the Lizalfos really quickly.
Pop! Pop goes.
Plus, you don't have to worry about
Lizalfos.
getting their bow or anything. But to be fair, you've also got lots of bows anyway.
Lots of balls. I have that too.
Yeah, you do. You're on floor. What floor are you on?
Ah. I don't know.
Also, when did you put on the wash?
Aprons.
Really? Why?
Because I'm using them a lot at the moment because I'm throwing a lot. I'm getting headshots every time and you're ignoring it.
Well, that's because you should be getting headshots all the time anyway.
Yes.
This is the baseline of your skill level. Look at that. What's happening? What's going on?
I got him. Whew.
What he did, the problem is not what Alvin did.
Yes!
The problem is what he didn't do. He was useless. He was not useless. I don't think you can ever refer to a human being as useless.
He was useless.
I don't think so. Yeah, look at OBS listening to the washing machine going brrrr.
Sorry, do you want me to...
You can't do anything about it, it's fine.
Why is that not hitting him?
Rob, even you are more useless, and that's almost impossible. No, there is a difference between being useless and actively working against the person. Because that implies you have a use, you are choosing not to do things that would be of use.
Aha!
No! Bleh. Oh, he didn't even land in the lava.
He's in the lava though.
He touched its feet. Knock it. Get his head. Get his head. No. No. Ah, you go.
I think his weapon might have fallen in there.
Maybe. Oh well.
Am I being cowardice?
Oh yeah, you're being really cowardice, but who cares? You're trying to get through this level without taking any more damage from half health. I want to point that out again. You've lost half health already.
Yeah, but I've also not used barely any food items.
Yeah, I suppose. No, Rob, you are useless. I've seen you play games.
Oh!
Oh! Oh. Well, you're gonna have to get close to him at some point. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm useless at games. I reckon I could beat this final trials thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leading him on a merry chase. Also, by the way, I checked, in The Last of Us, there is no way to one-hit kill an enemy without a shiv. It is not possible to do it in one hit. One weapon, maybe.
Oh, one more. Fuck. That's better than Claymore. Let's just drop that.
Well, what you want to do is... Well, I would say use a spear to keep your distance away from the moblin. Because, you know, he's big and strong. And he's going to murder you.
Which one should I use? That one? Halberd?
Yeah, use your weakest ones first.
Well, I should...
Literally, all you're
but
doing...
they're big nasties, so I should...
Well, all you're doing is poking at him from a long distance, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, you're supposed to be keeping your distance now.
I couldn't jump there. Oh, that's the wrong button, that's why. Oh, maybe that's the whole reason I
You
wasn't...
know how to play this game.
Oh, bollocks!
Well, you're lucky you've got a full heart recovery item. Ooh,
Should I use it?
He's angry.
Should I use it?
Not until you kill the monster.
But I've only got 1 heart left.
Wait until you kill the monster. Don't take any damage. Just kill him. You're behind something.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realise.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can do it. Rob, I've completed The Last of Us 7 times using the same method every playthrough. It is possible. It isn't possible to one-hit kill them. You use one item, like a bottle or a brick or something, or you use a melee weapon like a pipe or even machete. But it is not possible to one-hit kill them without a shiv.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that there's something in the lava in this level.
It's a chest, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's go treasure
I'm gonna go
hunting.
to the... Actually, I'll go to the bottom first because the thing's at the top, isn't it?
Oh dear. Things have just got worse for Argentina.
Why? What's happened?
They've had someone sent off. Otamendi. Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, hang on. No, it's not. It's somebody should have been sent off.
Is the cat being sick?
If he's being sick, there's
No, I'm
way
asking
to...
you because I can't
I
hear.
don't know. I can't hear.
No.
No, exactly.
Thought I could hear him being sick.
I don't think you could.
I thought I said.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
Yeah, apparently someone was saying that the VAR should have looked at someone being sent off, and it didn't actually happen though.
What, that they got sent off? It didn't happen, or they didn't look at the VAR?
Rima says, Rob, I'm telling you, it is possible to kill enemies in one hit. That you haven't figured it out doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Your laundry is very, very done. There we are. I'm gonna eat all the rubbishy stuff. I'm not gonna. Your laundry is very done. Oh, okay.
Kill the thing! Kill the thing!
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Yeah! Oh god. This is just stone smash. I got it.
Sledgehammer.
Oh god! I was the wrong way around! I didn't know! Oh fuck.
You're screwed.
I didn't know which way. I was the wrong way round.
You were the wrong way around, yeah.
But I didn't know that. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on!
You're dead.
One more fucking hit! Ha!
Ooh, you got lucky with that.
Yeah, I did. That was quite good though, wasn't it? Apart from, you know, the fact that he literally...
That was quite good. Lost all my health and had to use a fairy.
I didn't have to use a fairy.
You had to use a fairy.
I thought I was behind him, but I wasn't, okay?
So you had to use a fairy. Don't say you didn't have to.
I didn't have
you did.
to. It was an accident.
Good job, Pimmsy. Good job.
Not doing very well this one, am I?
No. And it's like, at what point does it actually become worth it to retry? Because, you know, we usually stream for 2 hours.
Oh, fuck! This point is when we retry. At this point. Another! We do it again!
Alright, so.
Note to self, don't blow myself up.
You've
Don't
got...
stand directly in front of an enemy that you know is going to fall over.
You've got your own time limit.
You didn't turn the light on, love.
Well, go and stand up, and I will do the...
No, because you're going to do stuff and I hate you.
Do stuff. It's like, beat the game.
No, you can't beat the game. You're shit at this.
Good job, Pimmsy. Good job.
No, not good job.
Very good job.
It wasn't.
No. In fact,
Terrible
Pimmsy looks a little bit like this now. Ah!
No, I don't. I'm not angry.
No, you're just like... Can't believe I did
I
that.
can do it. I will do it this week. You just might stay up all night.
You've got your own time limit of 1 hour and 10 minutes to get through the entire thing. I reckon you can do it though.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's promising then. Is it always raining this bit? Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. It's lightning.
Yoo-hoo.
Thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening.
It's like thunder and lightning. Ah!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get electrified.
Uh-oh. Better drop your weapon. Better drop your weapon.
Whoa!
There you go.
Got it.
See, hopefully Pimmsy will do it this week.
I got it. I got it. I got this. Oh!
You
Bastard!
You got shot by an arrow.
Who shot me? Oh, you dick.
I would say a bokoblin of some sort. Possibly the skeleton variety.
Got it.
Did-do. How did you blow yourself up?
With a bomb.
Yeah, but I'm asking, how did you do this thing? This thing that you know not to do, and yet you still managed to do it. Wow, those bokoblin arms are really weak. They're really weak. What the hell's going on with these arms?
What the hell's going on with these boxes? Oh, we can do it.
Oh, is it like a durability thing where you need to have a certain threshold of damage you can deal?
Bop.
Or a number of hits you can do? Otherwise it'll never break.
No.
No? Alright.
Woo!
What? Better.
Why's the... I'm sure there was a... Wasn't there a chest in this level?
Usually buried, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I can't...
No. I don't know where it is usually.
Normally on the...
Maybe it's in a different place, different level.
I'm sure it was in that one.
What is it with Twitch using like the low-res version of emotes? I don't get it. Like, I can
it's in this one. It's over there.
I can see the high-res version on my phone because I've got that to check how the stream goes. But why is the low-res version being used? Just use the high-res version every single time.
Okay.
Don't get it.
Climb the tree. Jump off the tree. 1, 2, 3, jump.
4. It's 4. At least that's the thing I saw as like a tip that says, hey, this is... It's not generally a good idea to try and climb in rain, but if you absolutely need to, you can take 4 steps before the animation for it.
Boom!
That got 0 boxes.
It's alright, you don't need them.
I know you don't need them, but you better be careful nothing else explodes now.
Oh.
You won't be careful.
No, I'm saying I won't get hit. It's
Okay.
Fine.
We'll see.
Who's... Oh, you've got a head.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. By the way, the next game you'll probably be getting is Spyro, as far as I know. But what more probably?
We Happy Few.
We Happy Few, when that eventually comes out.
Really excited for
Because that comes out... Oh,
More
I had the date for that
than
up.
I've ever been about a game since Breath of the Wild. And I was very, very,
Okay.
very excited for Breath
We
of the Wild.
Happy Few comes out on the 10th of August. That's the full version, by the way, because it has actually been released in early access on PC, but it's a very different game.
Oh.
Very different game. It's not it's
I
barely
really
even the
hope
same
I'm not
thing.
going to be let down by it, though.
Well, you kind of got it already hyped up too much,
I know.
so you're already going to be let down by it. Let's go back to the list of video games for 2018. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. 2018 in video gaming. So we are in the month of June. Oh yeah, Mario Tennis Aces comes out tomorrow. But going by some of the reviews that people have done, it's like, yeah, it's a fun game, but really it's only multiplayer. Ah, that's where the treasure chest is. It's really only the multiplayer. The single player is not great. I'm like, oh.
What, sorry? Tennis?
Mario Tennis Aces. The single player of that is apparently not as good as people wanted it to be. So it's like, oh.
To be fair, if I've heard bad things, it's probably you telling me bad things.
Then the next game we'll probably get...
information.
I don't think we'll get Octopath Traveler, so that's not one. Overcooked 2 is on the 7th of August.
Ah, that's a good game.
So it looks like it'll be at least a month before anything comes out. Then The Walking Dead final season episode 1 comes out on the 14th of August.
Yes. We should play that like when it comes out.
Yeah, that's why
we never play games when they first come
That's
out.
why we're doing Walking Dead Wednesdays.
Is it? No, it's not. We were doing Walking Dead Wednesdays before any of that got announced.
Well, yeah, but the intention was, we'll catch up to every single season of The Walking Dead, so that when the last one comes out...
Well, I didn't think that was why we were doing it. I thought we were doing it because I've never played it before.
I thought you might like The Walking Dead, and you kept getting confused about which one The Walking Dead was. And it's like, is that the one with The Last of Us? It's like, no, it's a different one. So yeah, it looks like...
Do you know, I should just shoot these guys.
Yeah, you should. If you can hit them. So, Overcooked 2, We Happy Few, Walking Dead... So those are all August. Xenoblade Chronicles 2... oh yeah, I already said this. Spyro and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC comes out on the same day.
Really?
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to getting Wargroove as well, but I don't think it's got an actual release date yet. Is it still... Q3 or summer? Yeah, it's just an unscheduled release.
Where's the... Over here?
This way, zombies.
Oh, there you are.
Let's see. What else has not actually been announced?
We all dead now? Anymore?
I wanted that game 2 years ago, but now I'm unsure about the Happy Few. Yeah, I think they made a lot of changes. Oh, what happened there?
I do not know. I think... What the hell?
I think they've made a lot of changes to We Happy Few, because when it was initially released, people were like, oh, I don't like this version of the game. But they've changed it to be more like a story-based kind of thing.
Well, that's what I thought it was, originally.
Yeah, that's what loads of people thought it was. And then they got disappointed by it, because it was actually more like a survival sandbox thing.
Yeah, but I also like survival sandbox type things. So I wouldn't be angry with any of the versions, I don't think. I think I would enjoy all of them.
Remus also says, I wouldn't get Mario Tennis. Also, you got Dark Souls Remastered when it first came out, you just decided not to play it.
That's true.
So, in terms of unscheduled releases that actually exist, because the Ace Attorney game doesn't really exist, let's see...
We need to continue playing Skyrim. I've not played that for ages.
Yeah, but Skyrim is a game that you can go back to. Like, when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, people will still be playing Skyrim. It is just one of those games.
It's the most popular game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just one of those games that, you know, it's like, has a massive impact on people. And like, yeah, I'll play Skyrim all the time. So, let's see. Looking down the list of stuff. Fortnite? Why is Fortnite on the list of unscheduled releases?
Because it's coming out on the Switch.
It's already out on the Switch. Came out during E3.
Pass.
Immortal Unchained. We never actually got around to playing that. Kentucky Route Zero is like another game, kind of like Oxenfree or The Walking Dead. Minute? Is that the one on Switch yet?
Also, I've discovered a foolproof way of getting the heads.
Yeah, explode them. What else? Sunless Skies. That'll be a good game, but I don't think that's something we can stream.
Why
The
not?
Last Night. That'll be a good one.
Why
Sunless Skies is a ship management game, so it's fun because the writing's quite good and it's really interesting world, but it's not really one of those games that we'd probably stream because we're more like, yeah, you don't want to be looking at a menu for half an hour. What else? The World Ends With You, that's going to be a good one. And The Last Night is also going to be a good one.
Come on, you bitch!
And then... yeah. Quite a few things. Alrighty.
Okay, bro, come on then.
Remus says
Oh, God, I've not
you
got
should
now.
delete Fortnite now.
Oh, shit.
Why should we delete Fortnite now, Remus? It's free. Why would you delete something that's free? Where is this last dude?
There's loads over there, but there's, I think there's some other places.
Killer, 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 killer! Zappa, 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 zappa.
Run away, run away, run away, run away. Ah, run away, run away, run away. Ah.
Why don't you climb up on the horses?
Because I'm a terrible shot.
Yeah, but why don't you climb up on one of the horses and you might be able to run away? Ooh.
Where'd he go?
Underneath you. Careful.
Oh, I need
Oh! Did it, did it.
That's what I need.
Ah! Get him! Yeah.
There's another one down here, I think. Oh! Oh, bastard.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Nice, nice, nice.
And this should be... Where's the other one? There you are.
This is gonna take ages.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, they got shock arrows.
Oh my fucking god!
Why don't you kill this dude?
I'm trying!
Kill him.
Where is he?
Kill him. Kill him.
Where's... Oh!
Kill him.
Trying.
There we go.
Stupid little bitch head. Is there another one?
There, he's inside. Get his horse. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, you were running out of bows, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've everything. I'm not doing very well at all. Is there still... I think there might be still more friggin' guys.
Yeah, there is. Because the thing hasn't finished yet.
Bastards. Bows and bows and bows.
Bows and bows and bows and bows and bows.
Bows and bows and bows and bows and bows. Bows and bows and bows and bows and bows. Bows, 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 bows.
My achy breaky heart.
Can you lend a hand? No, but I can give you my arm. Here you go. Right.
Right.
Soothe.
Why are you on the horse?
Do I need to try and find the other fucking...
Why would you not go on the horse? Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see, I see.
And it's...
No!
Oh god.
Just hit him with a stick. So much easier. Hey, look at that!
What?
The horse was stamping on the ground and hit the skull for you.
That's one. Anyway, look at that. See any... Aha! There's something over there too.
Boo.
Do-do-do.
Whoa.
Box, 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 shock arrows. Do-do-do-do.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I love that.
I'll have me a bit of that, thanks.
That's a useful way of destroying boxes. Check it. Boom!
And now you have to make sure you can find everything that exploded all over the place.
Yeah, kind of annoying, but also kind of quite useful. Do you see anything?
Nope. I'm assuming there weren't any food in those boxes.
No, no, no. It's just arrows, I'm sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Might be wrong.
Okay.
I think I am not doing awful.
Yeah.
I'm doing better than I did last time. I think.
Going back to some other paradoxes, because I like paradoxes, they're fun to think about.
Go on.
What do you think the lottery paradox is?
Elaborate.
Well, that's why I was asking.
That?
You're gonna get zapped.
What have I got on?
You've got a shield. Oh no, a sword actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
no,
metal.
no.
So the lottery paradox is, if there is a one winning ticket in a large lottery, it's reasonable to believe that any random ticket you've got is not going to be the winning one.
Yeah.
But it's not reasonable to believe that there is no winning ticket whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is just one of the things.
There's
like...
a guy that won the lottery, the Euro Millions, like twice, which is very, 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 like, fuck off.
Get him! Kill him! Get him!
Unpredictable. Oh, yeah.
You're
For some reason, that wasn't working, and
You were hitting his bony parts. Hit him in the eye. Hit him in the eye. There you go.
I'm trying.
I know. Henry Kaiberg Jr.'s lottery paradox arises from considering a fair 1,000 ticket lottery that has exactly one winning ticket.
But it doesn't have one winning ticket, though. That's the whole point.
No, it does.
Lotteries do not.
Oh yeah, I know, but if this much is known about the execution of the lottery, it is therefore rational to accept that some ticket will win. Suppose that an event is very likely only if the probability of it occurring is greater than 0.99. On these grounds, it is presumed rational to accept the proposition that ticket 1 of the lottery will not win. Since the lottery is fair, it is rational to accept that ticket 2 will not win either. And you go on and on and on for any individual ticket of the lottery. However, if you accept that ticket 1 and ticket 2 and so on won't win, until accepting that ticket 1000 will not win entails that it's rational to accept that no ticket wins, in which case it's a contradiction from there being one winning ticket exactly. Basically, it's a paradox in the way people round up the percentage of things happening. That's no paradox, it's a rule of huge numbers. Yeah, it does seem.
I think this eye is indestructible. I think you have to get it back in and hit it one more time out.
Oh, okay, that does sound plausible. Yeah, that does sound like people just round up.
Watch, I bet you this.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't think my theory is correct at all.
No,
it
dead.
did die. Yeah.
Killed. Yeah, that paradox does seem like. Oh, if the probability of something happening is so, like, small, you might as well consider it 0. But then the other chance of something actually happening has to be more than 0.999999. It has to be the binary number 1.
It's very unpredictable that a lottery ticket would come out as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it could. You know? I dropped the box and it hit me.
Wow. Let's see. Ooh, the drinker paradox. Okay. The drink paradox, also known as drinker's theorem or the drinking principle, is a theorem of classical predicate logic which can be stated as: there is someone in a pub such that if he is drinking, then everyone in the pub is drinking.
What?
It was
why is that?
Popularized by Raymond Smullyan. So, the paradoxical nature of this statement comes from the way it's usually stated in natural language. It seems counterintuitive both that there could be a person who is causing the others to drink, or that there could be a person such that all through the night there was always one person who was the last person to drink. It comes from confusing formal if-then statements. So, for example, correlation does not imply causation. Yes, quite. Yes.
I think I'm up to yes.
Woo! Get the ferry, get the ferry, get the ferry. Another rule of huge numbers thing that Remus is talking about. For example, a woman loses a ring in the sea. 1 year later, at a restaurant, she's eating a fish, and inside the fish, she finds a ring she lost at sea a year ago.
That happens in stories.
The chance for it to happen to someone is massive, but the chance for it to happen to you is almost nil. By the way, the example I've used has happened on many occasions.
Really? What, where they've actually found... Nah, I don't believe that. That's bull.
Well, if you discount all the people making it up, just say, oh yeah, we've got a really lovely story and that I lost my ring, but then I found it. Give me some publicity, please. It's like, you know, infinity. As you approach infinity, all things are possible. So the probability of things happening to you gradually approaches 1, assuming you can live forever.
Which you can't.
No. It also comes into the idea of entropy also, which is I find really, really cool. You know what entropy is?
No.
Do you know?
No.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Because I have never heard this word. I'm not going to explain
Entropy.
to you why
Okay.
I don't know knowledge.
Well,
I should explain to you why I do know knowledge, but I can't explain to you why I don't know it.
It's
That would be
a
like,
short story.
why don't you know this language? Oh, because I haven't
It's a
learned
short
it yet.
story by Isaac Asimov. I thought your mum liked Asimov a lot.
Yeah, doesn't mean I do.
Okay. Basically,
Your mum likes to save lives,
look.
and
Yeah.
the only life you saved is mine. Yes, that was a move. Oh,
Was it?
Smooth.
Is that a move?
Yes, that was a move.
I don't know if that's a move.
That was a move. I can't even hit on you anymore. It's bullshit.
I've saved your life.
No, it was a fucking chat line. Jeez.
That's
Rob.
not a good chat line.
Well, neither are you.
Thank you. But basically, the thing about entropy is that eventually everything dies.
Oh, come on, Acorns.
And there is no way to stop the death of the universe because all things will gradually come to an end.
Acorn?
So the universe will stop growing.
Not necessarily. Okay.
No, that's what entropy is. Eventually, energy
Things stop.
and is lost and things stop and die, and that is what is going to happen to everything. And that's why people get really existential about things like,
No, Acorn.
why does anything I do matter? We're all going to die anyway.
Yeah, but then you'll be born.
But then you get into the last question, which is a short story by Isaac Asimov, where it says that there is a machine that is collecting data on how to reverse entropy, and it only gets enough data at the end of the universe when all things are dead. And then right at the very end, what the machine does, it says, let there be light. And then minds are blown. I didn't think we were getting this philosophical in the stream.
You did.
What?
It's all your fault.
Yeah, no, I said I didn't think we would be. I think it's because you died once. In fact, it's more than once. You died twice.
Not shut up.
Well, one time you killed yourself on purpose, but still counts.
How does it count?
Because you died. You
died.
You played so terribly that you had to kill yourself in order to start over with better odds.
Stealthily or defense or movement speed, armor, strength. That's mighty as well.
Mighty banana.
Let's do that.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna eat this in a minute, so. Oh, what? 3?
Raven says, I'm going to tell you another short story that's based on facts. A ship was wrecked in 1664. Of 81 passengers, 1 person survived. Hugh Williams. In 1758, another ship wrecked. 60 people died, and 1 person survived. Hugh Williams. In 1820, a third ship sank. 25 people died, and 1 person survived. Hugh Williams. Mind blown. To be fair though, Hugh Williams isn't actually that, like, uncommon of a name to go with each other.
Also, he could have been killing everyone for you.
Yeah. It's like saying, over the course of history, there have been 100 ships that sank, and on those, John Smith was a survivor on them at least 60 times.
Should I cook some wood or should I not bother?
How much does it recover your health by?
1/4 of a heart.
So with 4 pieces of wood, you can get 1 heart back.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
Should I eat before I start or should I?
No, I think you're fine. You don't need to recover
Sneaky fruit.
all your health right away.
I don't ever sneak, do I? I just kind of go in.
You
all
sneak
guns
to get
blazing.
fairies.
I sneak to get fairies, yeah.
And then you make 2 of them run away.
Oh, that was an accident.
It doesn't matter. You still made them happen.
I'm on fire. What's on fire?
Fire! Fire!
Oh, it's my shield. No, it's not. I've not got that on.
Shield.
Bow. There we are. Okay.
Ooh, these are some good ones. Alright. Pimmsy.
Huh?
I'm going to do the crocodile paradox.
Crocodile.
So, if a crocodile steals a child and promises...
Steals a child? What is
Yeah, if a crocodile steals a child and promises to return the child...
No, this is Asimov, definitely.
No. If a crocodile can steal a child and promises to return it if the parent can correctly guess what the crocodile will do, how should the crocodile respond in the case that the father guesses that the child will not be returned?
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Well, the father shouldn't guess that then, should he?
No, but what does the crocodile do if the parent does guess, hey, you're not going to give me my child back, are you?
Give it to somebody else.
Oh,
whoa! Bullshit.
Give it to somebody else.
Yeah, give the child to someone else. Swap it. Swapsies.
Basically, the thing is that if the crocodile decides to keep the child, he's violating his term. The parent's prediction has been validated, and the child should be returned. However, if the crocodile also decides to give back the child, he's still violating the terms because even if the decision is based on the previous result, the parent's prediction has been falsified, and the child should not be returned. Therefore, there is no justifiable solution.
No! No, 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 no.
Dead.
Fuck.
Gone.
Damn it. This is the problem with this level, is no matter how nice the stuff is that you might potentially get, you can't necessarily guarantee.
Why don't you just go near him and block the hit?
Because then you damage the weapon.
No, you damage your shield, that's different.
Oh, it's giving me shit ones as well. This is shit. I hope you die. How can you be eating this stuff? Oh, finally. Something semi-decent. I lost all my swords though.
All your swords are gone.
Can we throw them back into his mouth? Will he make it better?
I don't think he makes them better, no.
Eat it!
Eat my weapon. Ah!
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 Just give me soldier stuff. I don't want soldier stuff.
Ah!
Should I throw something at him and see if it...
I don't think it works with anything other than rusty weapons.
See if this works.
No, he just spat it back out.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh! Good catch. Yeah! You didn't want the spear anyway.
No.
I don't recall which year, but there was also a shipwreck where two people survived and both happened to have exactly the same name, Hugh Williams. Basically, if you don't want your child to die because of a shipwreck, name it Hugh Williams.
I like the name Hugh. I would call my child Hugh.
Would you?
Do I have... Ah.
Aha.
Up! It's so much easier with ice arrows. It's ridiculous.
And another good paradox I like is the unexpected hanging paradox. Have you heard about that one? It's a paradox about a person's expectation about the timing of a future event which they are told will occur at an unexpected time. So the description of it is, a judge tells a condemned prisoner that he will be hanged at noon on one weekday in the following week, but that the execution will be a surprise to the prisoner. He will not know the day of the hanging until the executioner knocks on his cell door at noon that day. Having reflected upon this sentence, the prisoner draws a conclusion that he will escape from the hanging. His reasoning is in several parts. He begins by concluding that the surprise hanging can't be on a Friday, because if he hasn't been hanged by the Thursday, there is only one day left, and then it won't be a surprise if he's hanged on the Friday. Since the judge's sentence stipulated that a hanging would be a surprise by then, he concludes it cannot occur on Friday. He then reasons that the surprise hanging can't be on Thursday either, because Friday's already been eliminated, and if he hasn't been hanged by Wednesday afternoon, the hanging must occur on Thursday, making Thursday hanging not a surprise either. By similar reasoning, he concludes that it can't happen on Wednesday, Tuesday, or Monday. Joyfully, he retires to his cell confident that the hanging will not occur at all. Next week, the executioner knocks on the prisoner's door at noon on Wednesday, which despite all above was an utter surprise to him. Everything the judge said came true.
That literally makes no sense.
Well, it's a paradox. Paradoxes don't make sense.
But I'll allow it.
Why does it not make sense to you?
Because he's already been told he's going to be hung, so you can't come to the conclusion he's not going to be hung. That was silly.
He's come to the conclusion that he's not going to be hung because otherwise it's not going to be a surprise. The formulation of the logic is made difficult by the fact that...
Oh! I wasn't expecting him to do that!
There is a vague interpretation of what surprise means. Also, you got hit.
I know,
Don't
I
get
didn't
hit.
mean to. Oh, wait.
You should name a child Hugh and the other child Jackman.
That's true.
Also, the unexpected hanging paradox isn't a paradox at all.
Oh, come on. There we are.
It's just logic. It's on the list of paradoxes, so I guess it has to be considered a paradox. Basically, it's all down to the deduction ability of the person that is actually the subject of the paradox.
Come on, that should have been enough, surely. Ah, there we are. Oh, not there we are. I need to keep that hammer.
Sledgehammer.
Power to kill. Nope, not good. Do some of this.
Ooh, the bottle imp paradox is also a like a continuation of this. It's like, oh, actually, no, it's a different one than I thought.
Huh?
Never mind.
Go on, elaborate.
Basically, every person has a price, and that price can be lowered by 1 penny or 1 cent.
Yes.
Because no.
Oh, so what's your
like,
minimum?
I will buy your house for. Actually, no.
No less than.
No, it's like I would buy your house for £250,000, and you're like, okay. And then they say, actually, you know what? I'm gonna lower my offer by 1 penny. And you say, well, all right, it's 1 penny.
Oh, I'm gonna offer it by another
that
penny.
keeps happening, and then suddenly it's like, hang on, that's like 10 grand less. But that's a different paradox to this one that's actually been described. So never mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat. Oh, they're fighting again. Oh shit! Damn it.
Wow.
Oh, I fucking pressed up. No, it's fine. I didn't eat the one with the +1.
It doesn't matter.
I ate one that was
it's the health recovery.
5 plus 3.
That's the problem.
I know, I didn't mean to. Don't make me feel guilty.
Just be careful. I
didn't mean to. I just pressed
You're
it up.
literally in the menu screen. You're not under any pressure.
I know, but I pressed up by accident. It was an accident.
You can't cumulatively work out the logic for the unexpected hanging paradox for each day. That's why it's not logical. You're doing it for every different situation, but every other different situation, the other one doesn't stay eliminated.
Yes!
Rob, no need to get angry, geez. No, it's Pimmsy getting angry. She's being mad at herself. Oh.
What were you getting angry at? The fact that I fucked up?
Yeah. You're literally in the menu screen. There is no reason for you to fuck up.
Yeah, you're literally sitting on a couch, but oh wait, you just fucked up with me.
Sorry?
Wah.
Wah.
Oh, come on, loser. Die already. Did I get you? No, not really. A bit. Oh, come on. Minor adjustments to make it. There, he's dead. You dead? Yes, he's dead.
Da, da, da.
Nope.
Ooh, here's another good one. So,
come on.
Pimmsy, you have a pair of socks, and over time the socks get worn out and a hole forms. So you repair the sock using some material that you've got left over, and then over time that you get another hole in it and you repair it with another material. As time goes on, you eventually repair the whole sock using material from a different thing.
Is it still the same
sock? Is it still the original sock?
Well, you would never ever do that.
No, but it's a thought experiment or a logic problem.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, that would never happen like that. That's like saying if you make a cake, but then you put plasticine version inside to replace the piece.
No, it's not. It's like if you made a cake, but you ate a slice of it and then replaced it with a slice of a different flavour or a different type of cake.
Then it's different cake in the end.
I guess the sock is a better example. It
wouldn't
applies.
happen.
It
Who
applies better
fixes
to
their
a
no,
a
who fixes their socks?
non-organic thing.
Yeah,
rather
well,
than
in this day and age, you don't fix your socks, right? You just buy new ones because
right. But is it still the same sock?
No,
Why not?
because it's just not. That's ridiculous.
So, which sock is it then?
Ooh, which sock is it?
Is it a sock of a material that is currently made up of now? Is it...
Why am I here? Why am I here? Ah,
I don't know why you're there. Is it multiple socks? But that doesn't make sense because there's only one version
No,
of it.
one
It's only...
sock, and it's a new sock.
Even though it's made out of old material.
Yes.
So what makes it new then?
Well, that's like saying, oh, I tore apart my dress and turned it into socks. Is it a dress or is it a sock? That's ridiculous.
That's not quite the same.
The whole principle's ridiculous.
No, it's not. It's,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not ridiculous.
It literally is.
It is an interesting thought experiment.
It is not. There
So-
we are.
So what makes it a new sock then? Is it the fact that it's different to the original sock?
It's just a different fucking... What do you think?
I would consider it to be a different sock. Once the one last, like, original material of it has been lost, it is no longer the same sock. But some people would consider it to be the same sock. Like, well, yeah, it's my pair of socks that I've been repairing over time. Just because it's made up of a different thing doesn't mean that it's not that sock. It's a sock made of different material, but it's not actually the same sock. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, we're going to start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Pretty sure I make the same jokes every time.
No, I don't think you do.
Oh!
But,
That nearly hit me on the head.
but,
You fell in the lava, but you didn't drop your fucking weapon, you arsehole. And we need this chest.
so the description on Wikipedia it's given us is, let's say that a famous ship sailed by the hero Theseus in a great battle has been kept in a harbour as a museum piece. As the years go by, some of the wooden parts begin to rot and are replaced by new ones. After a century or so, are all the parts the same? Are all the parts replaced? Is the restored ship still the same object as the original? Then, suppose that each of the removed pieces was stored in a warehouse, and after a century, technology developed to cure their rotting and enables them to put them back together to make a ship. Is the reconstructed ship the original ship? And if so, what is the restored ship in the harbour? What do you think?
I don't like these questions.
You don't like paradoxes?
No, 'cause they don't make any sense and they would never happen.
Okay, okay.
Under what circumstances is that actually going to realistically happen?
On
Zero.
a scale of long enough time where people have national, like, heritage things, they're like, well, this is a thing of historic significance, but it's actually wearing out just because things decay and rot over time. We want to preserve it, so we're going to repair it to a state...
Here's a new question.
Yeah?
You replace one part with a metal part. You then eventually replace more and more and more until you become what is essentially a robot. Are you still the same person? You still have the same mind?
Ooh. Well, that's a good thing. It's like, is your identity based off of your brain, or is it based off of your body? Like, people who are brains in a jar, are they still people? And I'm sure these kind of questions will be answered in the upcoming video game, Cyberpunk 2077.
No, I don't think they will. Will they?
I have no idea.
He's
They
been
said
a
that
pop, isn't he?
they were going to talk about things like transhumanism.
Oh, got him.
You know, it's like, if an android is developed with enough, like, intelligence and machine learning to act like a human being, do they deserve human rights?
Why not?
Because
Sophie
they're
has
technically
human
not
rights.
a human.
Sophie has human rights.
In Saudi Arabia, is that right?
Is it Saudi Arabia?
I think it was one of them, like one of the countries that they made a big deal about it.
Sophie definitely has human rights, though.
But she's not a human. So then, do you give human rights to...
Isn't she, though?
No, she's an android. She was created, she's metal. She's non-organic. But then you get into the thing of, okay, if you've given human rights to this non-human thing, what about other non-human things? Like, can you give your cat human rights? And why not, if you can't?
Yeah, what is your rationale to not?
Mm-hmm. Rob, if you want a game about that, you should just play Soma about what makes you human. Yeah, it's an idea. I mean, I think Soma's a horror game, so I'm like, I don't really want to play that kind of thing, but...
Got to go pee in a minute.
Oh, you got to go pee. Oh, dear. Well, I do believe Detroit would talk about some kind of those themes, if it doesn't, like, beat you over the head with them.
Dude, ignore my... What are the messages?
Once you fix one hole, it's not the same sock. It's only 90% of the same sock. Once 0% is left, it's not the same.
Nice, I didn't lose any health that time.
Good.
Wait, no.
Get the fairies.
No, I think I healed.
Get the fairies.
I know, I am. We're going to have to go to intermission in a second, though.
Intermission. Oh, you can't get it.
Come down.
Better get the other one.
No, he's going to float
up. Oh! Changed places.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. There you go.
I can't get that one because if I press A right next to that, it'll be like, ah. Right, there you go. Do you want to do some...
Chopper.
Well, you can. I don't actually need the wood, but you could, you know, get all the
break open the boxes and everything, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So one thing at a time, yeah?
Not for the playing stuff, we're playing stuff together.
Okay. Chop. Alright. What is in box number 1? God's shield. Cool, thank you. Box number 2. Stone smasher. Ah, okay, I gotta drop something. Alright. What are we dropping, boys? Let's have a look, see. A bokoblin arm. Gooey. Okay. And then the last one will be the set of armor again, I think. Okay. Let's us go back to the axe. Alright. Thank you. Okay, so chop. Spicy pepperinos. Okay. I don't think you ever need to use a cork leaf in these final tries at all, do you? They really should have done, like, water levels. I don't think they actually really bother with them, do they? Like, having to have a korok leaf. I suppose you couldn't guarantee it unless you put it in, like, a treasure chest right at the start. But it'd be an interesting, like, challenge, because obviously you can't fight creatures in water, so... Yeah. How do you get around that problem? Apple. Swim, little fishy, swim, little fishy. Swim, little fishy. When the boat comes in. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, heart truffle! Or radish, rather. Acorn! Yeah. I got an acorn. I'm not going to be able to crush this one. There we go. Okay. I have chopped down all of the trees. I cannot pick up any more weapons. Are there any more peppers around? No, okay. Alright, so I'm going to cook the hearty radish for you.
Just one.
Just the one on its own.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then here we go.
Hang on, I've not got the headphones in yet. Right, it's good there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thanks, Rob.
There you go. Soma being a horror game is, by the way, not the problem. The problem is that it's first person, but Cyberpunk will also be first person. Also, I don't think what makes you human is going to be the main focus of Cyberpunk, but it was for Soma. Also, you should kill Pimmsy.
Why? What did I do?
Because Reba said so.
What?
I mean, taken out of context, that sounds very different to what you actually meant, Remus, so...
Yeah, I have no idea the context, because it wasn't here.
Basically,
but
he was
I'd like
saying...
to point out, I haven't used a single fairy yet.
Good. He was saying that I should kill Link. Because, you know, that would achieve the goal of, oh yes, let's complete the final trials. See, there we go. Nah, sorry, I meant Link.
And
It's
then
fine.
just used a
I
fairy.
knew what context you meant that in.
Why would you want to kill Link, though? What, so I wouldn't complete it this turn?
Basically, yeah.
I might not anyway.
Have faith in yourself. You can't have a go at me and say, not hopefully, I'm going to do it this stream, and then say, well, maybe I won't do it.
Babe, do you believe in me?
Hmm?
Do you believe in me?
I believe that if you hit the Lionel with the ancient arrow, you can do it.
Which
Also,
one?
well, all of them. Also, I believe that when you get to fighting Guardians, you should shoot them in the eyes.
I am trying, it's hard.
Because parrying doesn't work all the time.
Yeah, I know.
And they do lots of damage.
I know.
Remus has got no faith in you, by the way.
What?
I believe Pimmsy won't make it this stream.
Well, I might. Did you get all of the boxes?
I got all the boxes.
And you
I'm
put it
wearing,
all
I'm
on,
wearing the
didn't you?
tunic. I picked up a stone smasher and dropped the bokoblin arm.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I did good. I did good.
You did. Good job, babe. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Are we ready, do you think?
Yeah, sure.
No.
I don't know why they give you, like, flame resist armor when you only use it for one set of levels. Like, wouldn't it make sense to have cold resist armor for this bit?
No, because then you have to use the food. You don't get food for the previous one.
I guess.
Because they want to make it more challenging for you in that first area to not give you relevant food.
Alright, I'm closing the list of
Oh,
paradoxes.
you fucking ass!
Wow.
How did you get me from there?
Or drop a bomb on him.
Nope.
What do you mean no? You're gonna die. Ooh, you are lucky with that block. Careful.
I'm dodging quite
know.
well, I think.
It's not doing the flurry rush thing. Pimmsy has only got 24 minutes left of the stream.
No, I'm gonna. It's a bit different
When it comes to finishing it off, yeah. If she only spends 2 minutes on each floor. Wait, what level are you on?
I don't know.
So let's see.
It shouldn't take longer than 2 minutes.
I believe you are on floor 13. So you technically have 10 more to go. Yeah, 10 more to go. Pokey, 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 pokey. Butter,
Oh, you got no weapon, mate!
butter. Actually, making enemies drop their weapons and then picking them up before they can get to them again is actually a really good strategy.
I know.
Try doing that more.
It's hard because I've actually got like quite a lot of weapons.
So then drop some of the stuff you don't care about.
Yeah, but then they pick up that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So that logic, they'll always have a weapon. It's just whether they have a shit weapon or a good weapon.
Better. Oh, dear.
What?
Oh, dear. Croatia won against Argentina 3-0. Oh,
Oh dear.
oh, dear. Ah, well, it'll be fine. You'll beat Nigeria. I don't know if that'll be enough to save you, but you'll beat Nigeria, Remus, don't worry.
Really? You sure?
I have no idea.
That's possible.
Shall we check the table again? We'll try not to rub it in too much, but these things are necessary. Croatia have 6 points, Iceland have 1 point, Argentina have 1 point, and Nigeria have 0 points. So, basically, Argentina needs to win against Nigeria if Iceland wins against Croatia and score more goals than them.
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it.
On the other hand, if Iceland and Croatia draw and Argentina win, then they'll go through.
I can't remember what's in the next level. Oh, yeah, no, I remember now. See that? That's the wrong way. Let's... that's probably going to smash in a minute. Yep, still got fire arrows on.
Pimmsy's on floor 13, so my 2 minutes per floor thing is broadly spoken. We know she tends to linger longer on every floor. Well, actually, some floors are really quick. If you kill the Lionel with the ancient arrow, you're going to do that in like 5 seconds. It's in these theory. Levels that you got lots of different enemies to take out. You got to make sure you're not getting hit by multiple directions. That it's like, wow, yeah, you got to worry about other things.
Right, let's do this. Well, that's one down. Oh! Is that a ice one? Yep, it was. I'm glad I shot him with an ice arrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sorry, a fire arrow.
Yeah.
Ow! You hit me on the head with a rock.
That 5 seconds to kill the Lionel will take 2 minutes to finish the floor because Pimmsy runs around the whole map searching for stuff that might not even be there anymore. Well, the other option is I tell Pimmsy what could be on each floor and we do it that way, but then I don't know if Pimmsy wants to do that. Do you want to do that?
Huh?
Do you want me to tell you what's on each floor as you're coming up to them?
Bomb arrows? Nah.
No? Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
It's up to you. Do you want to get through the levels this time, or do you want to just like, you know? Well, you kind of already know what's coming up. It's just actually doing it.
You ready for these skills? Watch this. Watch this.
Go. Yeah. Can you shoot him with a fire arrow now to make him explode?
No.
No. Nice. Kill him. Kill him. Strong weapons. Watch out.
No.
Good dodge.
Wasn't a good dodge at all.
You ran away. That's good. You could tell her, but honestly, does Pimmsy ever listen? Well, sometimes. Don't you?
Not really.
I was half expecting you to say what?
No, I do listen occasionally, but it's not very often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just keep doing that all day. You are never going to have to worry about enemies killing you if they never get close to you. The only thing about that is that obviously you have to make sure you can survive with 0 arrows or whatever it is. Uh-oh.
Time's very well, but I'm not doing a lot of damage here.
Well, no, it's a white moblin. It's the toughest version of one. I don't think you hit him in the head either.
I have been hitting him in the head, just not.
No, but usually when you hit him in the head, he gets knocked over.
No, not
you're gonna run out of cold resistance in a minute. Yeah, you run out of thingy resistance.
Sorry, I need the food anyway, to be honest, because I'm running out. Health.
You weren't running out of health. You took like 3 hearts damage.
Oh god, oops, that was really dumb.
That was dumb. Why did you do that?
I didn't think about it falling up again. Well, mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made all the time by Pimmsy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bow's broken. I was about to try and shoot him, but obviously...
I don't have a bow.
Ooh.
Oh. There you go. Stamina! Hey, he's dead. Didn't take a hit by the moblin.
Right, so...
You only killed yourself.
Are you going to tell me where stuff is, or we're not going to bother?
Okay, I'll tell you where stuff is.
It's up to you.
Alright, what floor you on?
I don't know.
Okay. So, in this chest there should be some bomb arrows. Other stuff is, there is a spiked Boko spear.
No, ancient arrows.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Okay. So you've got crates at the top of the tower for food. And in terms of other weapons, you've got a Lazelle spear, Dragonbone bat, Dragonbone club, Dragonbone shield, Dragonbone club, Dragonbone bow, arrows in the crates on the tower, and ice arrows up there as well.
So there's nothing for magnesis in here?
No.
Right, okay. That's what I need to know. You need to tell me that quick. So there's ice arrows up here, is there?
Ice arrows and normal arrows at the top,
Oh,
in the
nice.
crates.
Okay, cool.
Ice arrows are the most important things you'll pick up in the final trials. Our guide focuses on conserving them and using them carefully. If you follow along with us, these ancient arrows, you'll find 9 in total, will make the hardest levels of the trials downright easy. The key to using the ancient arrows is don't use them yet, and when you do use them, be careful and only use one.
Yeah. That's kind of the impression that I've been getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got ice arrows ×5, 1 ice arrow, and normal arrows there.
Good, good,
And you
good.
said there's food at the top, is there?
In the crate.
What to get rid of?
Dragonbone club.
Oh, Papa.
It's a one-handed weapon, so...
It's better than most of the things I've got anyway. It's more than 18, and that's what this is.
Okay, so this next floor is floor 15, and
Where's
it
the-
says...
Where's the...
As what?
Oh, there is. Nothing.
It says,
what?
walk forward and climb up the wall dividing the room, use stasis to freeze the ice WizRob dancing ahead of you, and then hit it with a fire arrow.
But that's what I... No,
You
you
don't
can't. Don't
use
use
stasis.
stasis, because it doesn't affect it on the first...
Yeah, does it still keep dancing along?
It doesn't...
I don't
No,
know.
I'm not listening to your guide for that. I just want it for the bloody... I just want it for the thingy.
Okay. You've only got 5 of those.
It's fine. I'll get it when it comes out.
Well...
Yeah, I will.
Ooh, that looked like it went under his arm, but okay, you did it.
Why did you not believe that I would?
You're gonna run out of code resistance in a minute.
Yeah, it's fine.
So on this floor, there are the Blizzard Rod, a Knight Shield, Broadsword, Halberd, and Bow,
Yeah.
and then arrows near the
Okay.
Bokoblin campfire.
Okay, but what I need to know is, like, is there, like... a
There's no treasure
magnesis?
chest.
There's no magnesis.
No treasure chest.
That's fine. I'll kill the bokoblins, like, off here. But the moblins are harder.
Mm-hmm.
Come on! There we are. Okay, so... Should pick up the... Where's the blizzard rod gone? There it is.
It's on the floor.
I need to probably drop something. 'Cause I think I've
Everybody
got
walk the dance.
full... What should I get rid? Oh, should I get rid of it? No, I'll do that. You know, I'll do that. Pick it up after.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to get it now.
Oh shit! I didn't realise there's a silver one.
Ah! Keep your distance. Run.
Now I've just got to figure out if one of them's got bomb arrows. Yes.
Ah! There's
To answer
fire
that
arrows.
question.
Oh, it's the sword.
It's the what?
It's the silver goblin.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Careful.
Yeah, I know. No, but it's fine because now I can shoot him with fire arrows.
Well, that's if the fire hits through the wall.
It was before. There we are.
Yeah. Nice and easy. Because you're going to get more arrows next to the campfire anyway.
Yeah, but, well, doesn't matter anyway. I'd rather be safe for now. Although I do need a lot of arrows later.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think it's so important to parry for some of them.
Parry the guardians. Well, depends on how many arrows you're using to shoot them in the eyeballs.
How many?
I'm on fire!
He set himself on fire. How did he do that?
I think he shot the arrow. At
he shot and then I hit
your
through.
arrow hit through the fire and the flames and hit him. Kill!
Oh, come on.
Kill! Yeah. Knocked over. Ta-da!
Oh!
Oh! Remus says, you should wrap up the stream at 10 PM UK time no matter what.
Really?
No. He has a kappa face after that.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna hit? That was what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, broadsword, that's quite useful.
So you finish this level. It's the Blizzard Rod you already saw before. Knight's Shield, Knight's Broadsword, Knight's Halberd, Knight's Bow. Arrows near the crate in the Bokoblin camp. There's no treasure chests. The next floor is a Frost Talus.
Knight's Bow. You make a note of what I'm picking up because I'm not.
No, you don't need all of them. See, there's your arrows.
Is that it?
Pretty much, unless you want to pick up the Blizzard Rod.
I do want to pick up the Blizzard Rod. What should I drop?
I don't know.
Well, I'm asking your opinion.
Your double axe is pretty low in durability.
Yeah, that's true. Is that it?
That is it. There are no chests. There are no other things. That is it.
Okay.
Next floor is a Frost Talus. So you need a fire weapon to make him go night-night, and then a good weapon to...
Don't need a good weapon. I'll use the stone one.
The Stone Smasher. Yeah.
It's not a Stone Smasher.
Well, whatever. The thing that hits rocks really hard.
I'm gonna come this way so I get you from the bum.
Gotta hit him.
Oh, piss.
You were trying to...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Next time, don't go straight for him. Wait for him to get up.
Oh, fuck off! This is absolute fucking bullshit. Right, fuck this.
Meteor
Where
Rod?
is it?
Meteor Rod?
Nope.
You need Meteor Rod.
No, I don't.
Alright. Don't
It's
get squished.
the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever seen in my life. That was bullshit.
He's gonna knock you off, by the way.
You might not. You don't know. Oh, fuck.
The Stone Smasher would have done it in one spinning.
Yeah, but I don't have a Stone Smasher.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, look, 42.
Where?
Left.
Oh, I didn't know I had that. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
that's
genuinely
fine.
didn't know I had that.
It's fine. I guess the
He's a dick.
sledgehammer. Well, yeah. Doesn't matter. You did it. There's
Hello.
nothing else to find here, so once you kill the Frost Talus, you are good.
There's nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something in here.
No, there isn't.
Oh dear.
The chunks of ice in this room are all updrafts, so you can ignore them. And the next level is the Lionel.
I've just wasted 2 fairies on that.
Yep.
Bastard.
Make sure you kill the Lionel.
I'm not going to do
Woo!
Hop.
Cheap wins!
Is there anything in here? Yeah, there is. Something over there.
The only weapons and stuff in here is the Mighty Lionel stuff and bomb arrows.
But I didn't get the Mighty Lionel stuff.
No, because you killed the Lionel really quickly, because really it is not worth the stress of actually fighting it.
Really, really not. It would be if it was like... Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I fucking messed that up. How did you mess that up?
What did you do?
I set fire to the floor by accident. Oh, it's not... There.
Why are you rushing it? Right,
Is that it?
next level is fairies.
Oh,
so.
come on. No, come on, it's going to be cold.
No, it's not. You're wearing a heat thing.
No, but blizzard rods, the rods don't work like that.
Alright, whatever. This is fairy time, so make sure you get all through. Because you're going to need it.
I know. It's from this point where I do quite shit, normally.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? Oh, my... Yeah,
Fairy to the left. Do not scare them away.
That one. I'm not trying to scare them away.
I know you're not trying to. I'm saying do not. Okay. Just wait for it to come down. I see you, fairy. Chicken that ass. Chicken that ass. Yay! Cool. Alright, so the fish in here are hearty bass. Make sure you cook them one at a time.
I know. I do all this stuff one at a time. Oh wait, I've just realised I've still got this weapon.
Once you've cooked the hearty bass one at a time, cook the rest of your items following the usual rules, which is using 5 ingredients at a time whenever you can. Don't mix effects and cook everything.
Obviously cook everything, why wouldn't you cook everything? Mm-hmm. I'm going to use a claymore that isn't very good. Just chop down some trees.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I only have one. In that case, I'm going to
just use the claymore at the end.
What?
The claymore at the end.
What claymore at the end?
Ah. Oh, is it? Oh, it's broadsword. Never mind.
Useful to have.
Never mind.
I'm going to use the iron sledgehammer then.
To knock a tree down?
Yeah, well, it's something. I don't really need it now, do I?
No. Drop a weapon. Badly damaged! There you go. Now you can pick up the weapon.
Did I get all the apples?
Don't think so. I think it has 3.
I don't think it does.
No. No.
I don't really want to use that. I'm gonna use. What should I use?
I'd use the Lazalfos boomerang.
What, to chop down trees?
Yeah, the weaker one.
Okay. There we are.
Aww.
I just don't want to blow stuff up because I can't be bothered. I don't really need these weapons anyway. I don't tend to destroy that many weapons. They're not as endurable as... You remember when this game first came out though, and people were so angry at how things were just breaking all the time, and now it's like, oh yeah, okay.
Well, some people are still not happy about that.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, I would like to be able to keep my good weapons. I don't want to waste weapons on a fight. It makes me avoid fighting enemies because I don't want to lose my good weapons. And I can see where they're coming from, because really, you shouldn't have to worry about, okay, there's a group of enemies here. They've got a treasure chest, but I don't want to see what's inside it. So.
Oh, no.
Why are you rushing?
I didn't. I just thought I'd got it in the pot, but I hadn't.
Okay.
I was standing... Oh, for fuck's sake, I did it again. I'm not rushing. You saw me do that, right?
Yeah, you're not lining it up because you're rushing.
There we go. That's better. I actually got it in this time.
Shmoo25 says, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear RiggyRob, happy birthday to you. Have a follower as a present.
Oh, cute.
Thank you very much for that, Shmoo. I'm not sure what the birthday is referring to.
Maybe they were just saying I'm as good as a birthday dish.
Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? But yeah, thanks for joining the stream, Shmoo. I hope you enjoy Pimmsy. Well, not the first half of it, because she was basically just dying.
That's endurance. That's increased your stamina limit.
Yeah.
And that is...
Restoring stamina.
Restoring it, so they're different, aren't
They're
they?
different effects, yes.
Okay.
Bling.
There we go. Put that in. And then, last but not least, one bass.
Woo.
Two bass.
Technically, you're only getting 2 out of it because you're gonna have to use. Actually, do you have enough hearts to recover? Hey, there we go. Let's see. Shmoo is now following us on Twitch.
One of us.
One of us.
Did I accidentally do that just now? Look. No, I don't think I did actually.
No. Thank you very much for that, Shmoo. I hope you enjoy watching this stream.
Right, should I...
Shmoo asks, how do you have so many rupees?
Huh?
How do you have so many rupees, Pimmsy?
Oh, I've played this game for quite a while.
Yeah, we played this for, I don't know, how long? 6 months? When it first came out?
Yeah, a long time. It's not a new game for me. I'm just doing quite shit.
Yeah, the DLC for this came out a while back, but we never actually got around to playing it. And we figured, yeah, you know what? DLC's come out. We haven't touched it. The Champion's Ballad came out. Still haven't touched it. We should probably play this game. Because, you know, I would like to see what the Champion's Ballad is like, but we have not made it past the final trials.
Don't know what to eat, Rob.
Hasty meat skewer is probably the best one. Like a medium restoring one.
And then if we eat that, and it should up that by... Did it? Did we fucking do it?
I think you probably ate it too quickly. Also, it might be you need to...
Have the yellow bit run out before
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Because it doesn't restore it or make it bigger.
Bullshit!
Well, yeah, you can't really help it.
Bullshito. Oh,
Guardians! Okay, so the order is 1 Guardian, then 2 Guardians, then 3 Guardians. So,
yay.
Bear that in mind. Also, it is better to take a hit on your shield and have it break than to mistime the parry. Okay?
I'm trying to... Oh, shit, I can't remember. What's the button? Shit, what's the button?
A is the parry. Right, run.
Okay,
run,
got it.
run,
No. Got it.
Why do you ask this after going into the floor? You did this last time, and you said it was my fault. No, it is not my fault. You are the idiot here. You need to know how to parry before you get into the floor. And just because you're doing good doesn't make a difference. Just because you've managed to get all the parries so far doesn't mean that I am wrong.
Shut up, I got this. Nope, no, I don't have this. Oh god, oh god,
Hiding
oh god.
behind the trees is the best strategy.
Wait. Whoa! No, run away! Ah!
Hiding behind a tree, best strategy.
No. Wait. Shush. Oh, fuck.
The first one on your left hit you.
Damn it.
Hiding behind a tree is the best strategy.
I know. Oh. Whoa! He hit me first, and I was expecting him to hit me first, and it was bullshit.
Well, it's not bullshit. It was going to happen because I knew you were.
Whoa! Yes! Fucking perfect parries every time.
That wasn't perfect parries. You got hit by one of them.
Because I was expecting him to hit me, and he hit me.
So it's not perfect then, is it?
It would have been perfect had I known which one was going to hit me first.
We are playing on the Wii U version of the game. We do actually have the Switch version, but we haven't actually beaten the Divine Beast, so we won't be able to do the DLC for that.
Question.
Yeah? Do you need to heal? Yeah. Because if you get hit by a Guardian, it will take you more than what you've got left, and it will make you use a fairy.
I could just eat another stuff.
Oh, just eat loads of stuff, yeah.
But I don't want to do that. I could
eat the cold resistance, because you're not going to need that.
Nice. There's another one there. Okay.
And then try the movement speed one.
Energy? Well, the movement speed. That's not very much. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's just
that one.
I
can eat all these ones.
Okay. I'd leave it at that.
I've got quite a lot of...
I'd leave it at that.
No, I know. Sorry. I could eat that one though.
I would leave it at that.
Haha. Is there any stuff in this level?
There is no stuff, I think.
Just
Hold
check,
on.
please.
There's nothing else to pick up. Oh no, there's a...
You said there's no stuff! What was there?
A buried treasure chest.
Shit, what's in it?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Oh, you dick.
Oh, it's a shield. Never mind.
You dick.
It's a shield. Who cares?
I hate you.
Deal
what have I
with
got?
the Guardian.
What have I got? This one.
A wiggly.
A wiggly woggly
A wiggly.
that take multiple hits. Come
Well,
on, bitch. I'm going to take you with my rusty
It
shield.
takes multiple hits, but you could also try getting his legs.
Yeah, but I don't like to
Or
do
you can
that.
shoot him in the eye.
Doesn't work for me.
Rob, you had one job, and it was to tell Pimmsy what was on the level.
Yeah.
Wow.
You fucked up. Ah! Whoa,
You fucked up. You fucked up.
Yes, I'm doing so fucking good. What? Why did that not really hit him? Yes. Oh, come on.
It's hitting his legs.
Ah! Come on then, you bastard. Oh shit.
Well, you rusty shield broke, so that's fine.
I also took some damage, I think.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
You blocked the hit because you decided not to parry because that is the best
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, I decided not to parry, definitely.
It is better not to parry
Please
and
don't.
have your shield break.
Does this... That doesn't reflect,
That's
does
shield.
it?
That's
yeah, but does it...
It's a steel shield, yes, it reflects.
Does the reinforce stuff?
I think it does. Yeah. Because it's metal.
Come on, target, you bastard. No, target!
Run! Run!
Oh,
Why were you...
Fuck.
What were you
I
doing?
can't fucking target for some reason. It's
I
not
said run instead!
Why is it not targeting?
Run!
I am running! It's not targeting.
Right, well then don't bother about targeting, just run.
Literally have to target, but okay.
Just run.
I'm trying right now.
Right, now try target.
I can't target.
Right, well then
It's not
do something else.
Oh, you're the most annoying person in the planet. Hang on. Let me
It is
think about
better
this.
to have your shield and let it break than it is to get hit in the back.
I can't hit this guy. Oh, fuck.
You were lucky that didn't take you out all the way for a fairy.
You're lucky I didn't take you out.
That's fine, your shield broke. You didn't take any damage.
No.
Stop it.
Stop
it.
I've parried him like 4
I
times.
know. I'm saying stop it.
Stop shouting at me. Oh, it's not targeting as part of the
Run.
problem. I can't necessarily do that straight away. It doesn't work like that. I don't know why it's not targeting. I'm not doing anything.
It's because
wrong.
you're too close to it.
Oh, for fucking fuck's sake.
Fly above it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, never mind. You can't do
I
it.
can't fucking do this. It's not that easy.
You finally did the right thing and paused. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Right.
It won't target.
You've got stasis. Use stasis.
I am actually going to punch you in the face.
That is what Reaper would say. Also, Remus, you are correct. Pimmsy did jinx it.
I can't. You can see me
you
trying
can
to
shoot
target.
it in the eye with an arrow.
Yeah, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Because it's not giving me enough chance to get up. I can't get away from it. Oh, did I get him?
No.
Oh, this is good.
This is why you run away.
I didn't.
Right, don't.
Right, can I just know, before you say don't and before you interrupt me,
Go on.
I was fucking trying to run away.
Hmm.
You saw me trying to
Not
run
in the
away.
right direction, but go on.
Did you tell me direction? No.
No.
You said, oh, the way. No.
You were doing Prometheus.
Say sorry. No, I wasn't. I was literally going left.
Eat your thing.
You really annoy
Right.
me.
Hide.
Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh,
What is your plan?
I don't know.
Here's a plan. Use stasis.
Shh. Got this.
No.
Yeah.
Pimmsy.
Got this.
I don't know why you refuse to use stasis. What's your problem with it?
With it is you.
No, it's just you're being stubborn for no reason. Just use stasis. See? Hit him in the face is also good. It also stops them from shooting you.
hit him directly in the eye. Deny it.
Yeah, no, it did. That's why he didn't shoot you with the laser. See?
I'm trying.
You're doing it.
This is stupid.
It's not stupid. This is working. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, he was a dick.
Okay, so...
Is there anything in this? And do not tell me no when there is.
Arrows. In the crates and barrels near the fountain.
Okay. Let me use the claymore.
Really? That's a strong claymore.
Yeah, but I don't use claymores because they're too slow.
Okay, good point.
I prefer single-hand weapons, to be honest.
Well, that's because you need to have your other hand on the shield to parry them.
Happy Chubby?
That is it. That is all that is mentioned. Next floor. Flying Guardians.
Oh no! I don't like them!
You can one-shot the Flying Guardians if you shoot an ancient arrow in its eye. But you have to make sure you shoot it in the eye. Okay? No, you can't use stasis now. No.
Are you actually serious? Can I not use...
No, I'm not being serious.
No. Can I use stasis or not?
Of course you can, but you never used it before, so you don't know how to use it.
Oh, you're being a douche.
You don't know how to use it.
Yes, I do. Look, that. Oh, look. Right, where's the... Am I missing something? Where's the fucking thing? Where is it? I can't see it. I'm being really stupid. Where is it?
There.
Oh, found it.
I mean, you went all the way around the fountain to the wrong way.
Harder than
like, there are the horses, so you literally went left all the way around.
Okay.
Okay?
No. I'm gonna run up there.
Yes, running up to a vantage point is the best option. So the tip
where's the eye?
The tip they give is the Skywatcher's eye, which is at the bottom of the thing. It's where the light comes from.
Yeah.
Okay? No. The tip... Right, stop it.
Well, fucking speak then.
Climb to the top of the tower like you were doing.
But then I can't get... What the hell? How did you see me?
So, the tip they give is... climb to the tower in the centre and open the chest. Paraglide down and shoot an ancient arrow into the Watcher's eye. It has to be in the eye. The ancient arrow does a lot of damage, but it doesn't kill it in one hit if it's not in the eye. See? Easy.
Not that easy. Is that it?
That was it. That's the only thing in here.
Is there anything else?
There are arrows in the barrel and crate, and the bomb arrows that you already picked up on the chest.
Okay. Let's put the claymore back on. Okay, where's that?
So, arrows are in the crate and barrel near the central tower. So there. Okay?
No, I'm panicking.
Right, well stop panicking. You got loads of health, you got lots of food to restore you.
I feel like we're cheating right now.
But it's not cheating, you've already done this.
Well...
You made it all the way to the final floor. You just didn't do it.
Thanks.
So, next floor, you've got a Skywatcher, a Guardian that runs around on feet, and a
stationary
turret.
one, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go up and get the one up there first. Yeah,
they say getting the Skywatcher one is best for the first one because it moves around.
Yeah. Well, so is the bottom guy.
No, it says do Skywatcher, then turret, then the walker one.
Can I do it if I... Can I get him with an ancient arrow if this... If I do
I don't think the angle would be right here. You'd have to come out. But is this the side where the turret's on?
Yeah.
So go to the other side. You don't want the turret shooting at you.
Nope.
Yeah. Bullet time is easier to do because it lasts as long as your stamina.
What's bullet time?
When you go on a paraglide and then shoot it in the eye. See? That's so much easier.
Okay.
Now it says do the turret. You can take out the turret however way you want. You can do it, shoot it in the eye, or you can do it the old-fashioned way.
Should I not kill the ground one first?
Do you think you can kill it without the turret touching you?
I think got a clue.
Bang.
Probably not. Do you know what? I might... no. He's a bastard. What should I do? Go up to him?
It says, head towards the tower and climb up the tower.
Okay.
But you have to make sure the one on the floor doesn't hit you. Keep running!
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really nervous.
I know. Climb! Climb! Okay, you're gonna have to do a rest.
I know. But I can't do much about it, can I?
Nope. Okay, so your options here are to shoot it in the eye with an arrow, because otherwise it's gonna hit you.
Ah! Oh! God, I didn't think I was gonna hit it there. How many arrows have I... Oh. Does this die in one hit as well?
If you hit it in the eye with the ancient arrow.
Okay, so
if you don't hit it in the eye, it'll do damage, but not enough to kill it. You're not going to get it from this side.
I know.
It's going to move around as well.
No, it's not.
Well, okay. Get its legs. There you go. Woo! You're doing it! Shmoo says,
pathetic.
this is too hard for me. I run around Hyrule Castle like a maniac. So does Pimmsy.
Oh, he just landed on me by accident.
Yeah. Climbing the tower is what killed Pimmsy last time. Well, it hasn't killed her this time.
Is he dead?
No. This is good, he can't move.
But he also doesn't seem to be able to turn his head. That was a lot easier than I've done it before.
Final floor.
Oh, God, I'm going to be sick. I'm so anxious. Hang on, before we get to the final floor, can we stick on this floor, please?
Yeah.
What do I need to get?
There is food in the northwest side of the room. It's in barrels.
Northwest. It's over here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a chest on the inside of the...
Oh, maybe it's not in there. Weird.
Maybe
The food is in barrels.
Stupid.
There you go.
Nice. Not very much food, but...
No, but, you know.
Anything, there's obviously the chest
There's
inside.
the chest inside for the royal bow and shield.
Yeah, check it.
But that is all there is.
No, there's not.
No, there's barrels in food, but... The food in barrels, but that's it.
Okay.
There is not, like, bomb arrows or ancient arrows or whatever.
How many ancient arrows have I actually got left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5. 5. I need to definitely keep one of them for the Lionel. That's the next level, isn't it?
Yes, this is the final level next, okay?
Oh, I've never gone past this one.
You can shoot the Lionel with an ancient arrow, and then you can shoot the Guardian turret in the eye with an ancient arrow, and that will kill them both in one shot as long as you hit them.
So shoot the Lionel and shoot the turret. Wait, there's something else.
The bokoblins on horses.
Oh, I hate them.
Well, you've got bomb arrows for that. Or shock arrows, or ice arrows. You've got loads of things.
I'm really, really nervous.
Well, stop being nervous.
It's not that easy.
I'm saying stop being nervous. You've got loads of arrows. You know?
Where's the... There it is. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
You've got lots of health recovery stuff. You've got at least 2 fairies. By the way, I can't believe Pimmsy actually used stasis.
Goes against all my morals. Oh God, I can't remember.
Pimmsy was finally learning the lesson.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh God.
Remember, you have to hit the Lionel with the ancient arrow. The Lionel's going to be coming towards you. You make sure you hit it. Okay, that's Lionel done. So the Guardian turret's the next threat.
I know. I'm trying. Ah! I'm so nervous! Oh my goodness! Oh!
Alright, okay.
You fucking hit me! Oh, you fucking dick!
Just climb. Climb.
Oh my God. He's gonna kill me.
Who's gonna kill you?
Fucking turret.
Not if you shoot him in the eye. See? It's easy. Okay?
No, not okay.
Right. You're up here now.
I'm just gonna shoot them.
Yeah, exactly. You use all your bomb arrows. Use all your electric arrows. Who cares? This is the final floor.
I didn't use any bomb arrows the whole time.
So blow them up. See? Easy. Just don't blow yourself up.
Not going to.
Woo!
Surely killing the horses will not be good for the horse god.
Who cares? Not quite close enough.
I got him, didn't I?
No, you got scared off.
Damn it.
You're not getting close enough.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because you're wasting the bomb arrows.
So, it's my last level.
I know it's the last level.
Check it out.
You're not actually hitting
Boom!
them. Woo!
Is there one down there?
There probably is, but I'd concentrate on the stuff you can actually hit.
But none of it then. They really do just completely go. There's nothing on that horse.
That's a horse,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna save it.
Bit higher? Yeah,
That wasn't
Eves
quite
go
big enough, was
a
it?
lot higher. Higher.
No, that's only there.
Nah, you got lucky with that one.
No, it didn't. Is that it?
What, down below you?
Yeah.
Probably.
What's that? Is that a mushroom?
Who cares? No! Why
What?
are you coming down? What's
Because
the point?
I can't hit them from over there. Watch this.
Alright, fine. You need to go higher.
No, I don't.
You need to go higher. I didn't hit
maybe I
that
did
one.
with that one. Oops.
Missed.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, good. Oh,
You did it.
good. I can't.
Woo! And that's because you finally listened to me.
You never
Deny it?
No, you never offered that much advice before. Deny it.
I said use
No,
stasis.
you were being a bit. Oh, come on.
Shoot the guardians in
Stasis
the eye.
offered me no help.
Shoot the guardians in the eye.
I tried. I just didn't think about the slow motion thing.
Yeah.
If I'd known, I did know
You
about.
knew about it.
No,
ages
I
ago.
knew about the slow motion. I just didn't think about the
Woo,
slow motion.
you did
If I had
it.
thought about the slow motion before this stream, I would have probably done a lot better. The reason why I did so well in that was
You
because
did it.
I was thinking about the slow motion, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
Because you told me about that, but you never mentioned that before, did you?
Yes. You did it. Yeah.
Guys, I did it! I did it!
Don't
I
fall
did it!
off.
I did it! I did
Don't
it!
fall off.
You sure? Whoa. No. What happens if I do fall off?
You have to do the whole thing over again.
Really?
No. I don't know what happens if you fall off.
You probably just
Just
go
don't
back to the
fall
start.
off. Please fall off, says Remus. Please. No, don't. Alright, if you're gonna spend another, like, hour and a half doing the thing, we're not gonna stream it again.
Rob's really angry at me, guys. I can't do it.
No, what's the point?
Oh no, I was going to do it then, but I changed my mind. Ooh. Ooh, ripples. Ooh.
Look, all the sages are here.
You've done well. The depth of your heroism is beyond question. Yeah, it is.
We are the ones who prepared this trial following a revelation from the goddess Hylia.
Yeah, well, your trial was shit because I beat it, bitch.
To the one who has overcome the trial of the sword, you have proven your hand worthy of the legendary Master Sword.
I didn't actually, I kind of just shot them with ancient arrows.
Now that the heroes gain the power necessary to combat the calamity, our sacred duty has been fulfilled.
I need the Master Shield, by the way. I don't have that yet.
Okay. Chosen hero!
Oh.
With the awakened Master Sword now boasting its true splendor.
Sweet, let me get it, I'm so excited.
Protect the kingdom of Hyrule for now and for always.
So now I have the ultimate Master Sword.
The
Sweet.
strongest!
Oh, I'd love to own the Master Sword. That's one of the things I want to buy for our new house when we move. The Master Sword.
Wow.
I also want to buy the Monado.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Ding.
It's not really a weapon in Xenoblade 2, is there, that really has that much...
Reverence.
In fact, the only one that has,
It's
just,
the Monado.
It's just the Monado, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's the only one that deserves it.
Yeah, but there should be another...
Another legendary weapon.
Yeah, another weapon of power like the Monado.
The Aegis!
The Aegis is, I know, but you know what I mean, like a not a person. I mean like a
an actual legendary MacGuffin.
Yeah, like the Monado. That would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Link's sword is the master sword, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the master of all swords. And even in this game, there are weapons more powerful, and yeah, I always go back to the master sword. I do like the Savage Lionel stuff, though. It's pretty cool. And you can dress up like the barbarian.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Oh, guys, I'm so relieved.
It's nice and glowy.
It always glows around enemies. It's a bit like
Sting.
Yeah.
Why does Link have no eyes?
He does have eyes. He's got a helmet on.
But he's got no eyes though.
It's a bit like the you see the dot in the middle. That's where the eyes are.
Oh, he's looking down. Right, I see.
Yeah.
Ah, so you've finally returned. Your mind, body, and soul are now ready to wield the Master Sword at its full potential.
Sweet.
You never fail to impress.
Damn straight, I don't.
Woo!
60. Thought it was going to be 70.
Why would it be 70? Now you're truly one with the sword of yours. I must say its sacred glow suits you well. As ever, I shall watch over your journey from here. Princess. I'm certain Hyrule's princess is pleased with your accomplishment as well.
I'm so happy right now. I think I am the best player ever.
Can't believe Reaper missed Pimmsy using stasis. I'm gonna rub it in the next time he's here. Oh, what are you doing?
Boom!
I think if you're actually at full health, you can shoot the laser beams out your sword.
What?
Go to full health. Food! Glorious food!
Eat something.
Or just eat, like, apples or something.
No.
You've got hundreds of them!
I don't care.
That was a waste. Right,
I can't get more than +3 anyway.
Try swinging your sword now. Oh, okay, never mind. In other games, Link can shoot out laser beams when he's at full health and he's wielding the Master Sword.
It's not laser beams, it's like jets of air.
Well, energy streams then, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Literally matters, but okay.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. All right. I think that's a good place to end the stream there, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you can carry on if you want, but you said you didn't want to go for too long. Yeah? Cool. All right. So, the next stream we have for this should be for the Champion's Ballad. Yeah?
Oh, we're not doing... Wait, which one's the Champion's Ballad then?
The Champion's Ballad is the one that says Champion's Ballad? No, hang on. Go up.
There's Ancient Royal...
Right, Royal Guard Rumours and... Hang on, which one is it? Wait, go up. Yep, one more. Right, there we go. So... Significant outfit. Nope. Carry on. Usurper King. Nope. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
X, the Champion's Ballad.
Head to the Shrine of Resurrection. But we'll do that next time. So, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, you can follow us on Twitch or subscribe to us on Twitch, just like Shmoo did, because they followed earlier on. So thank you very much for that, Shmoo.
Yes.
If you've missed any of our other streams for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can catch up on them on our YouTube page, RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play. You can also join our Discord and our Twitter as well. The next stream will be tomorrow for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, correct?
Yes.
And what are we doing, Pimmsy?
Well, we're going to rewatch the story that I accidentally did.
Yeah, there we go. That's the thing I was getting at.
Oh, okay.
Because we skipped a cutscene, we will need to rewatch the cutscene for that.
I didn't watch it.
Immediately going into story because
I did not watch it though. I need to make that clear.
Plenty of streams that are not story. So that is tomorrow at 8 PM UK time. But if you check our events page underneath the Twitch stream,
if you haven't watched Xenoblade before, it's really good.
That should have your time zone automatically located to the stream. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.